guys? Welcome in. How are you? Hope everything is well. More freaking Edge of Fate prep. Yeah, no, we've been really enjoying it, dude. It's been a lot of fun. So we're gonna dive in and we're gonna continue more things. Hope you guys have had a wonderful time, man. I'm going hatless today. I'm finally embracing the fact that my hair will not grow back after cancer, and I am just going to deal with it as it is, man. It sucks, but it is what it is. Oh well. That's pretty much it. Oh well, there's not much I can do about it. If my hair won't grow back after cancer, it won't grow back. So I might as well just embrace it and you know, deal with it as it is, right? I might as well. Seriously. Anyways, we are gonna do more Edge of Fate prep. I am gonna do some hopefully ultimatum runs. I do want to get those done. I need to what else do I need to do? I know there are some daily bounties I need to get done as well too, so we'll get that done. I need to do, I don't want to say this, I know I'm gonna have to. I have to do the Crucible intro quest because those are +2 experiences. That's like legitimately a level for each one, so might as well get that done, regretfully, but it is what it is. We have a lot to do today. There we go. We have a lot to do today, and oh, I get to see How to Train Your Dragon tomorrow with the family. So brother, niece, wife, all that stuff, we're all gonna go, and we're gonna go watch How to Train Your Dragon tomorrow. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so freaking sweet, man. I can't wait for it. What do we want to start with? I mean, I could try to do the hunter stuff real fast and just get it done, but at the same time, let me check to see if there's anything I'm missing on any characters real quick. I feel like my headset's low. I don't know why. That's better, probably. Better. That'll work. All right, cool. Let me check bounties. I think we have all the new stuff. Report, return, speak, return, and return. We have 12 of those. Those are fine. Let's check our Titan and our Warlock. I'm probably just going to focus on daily bounties, and we're going to start grinding those out and getting those done because the daily bounties are super crucial for experience. We're going to have to start working on those now. Let's go to quests. We need to... Let's see, report, return, speak, and return. Yeah, all those are done. So let's go ahead and take a look over at my hunter. And then afterwards, we're going to probably have to regrettably start Crucible. Crucible is a weird experience, man. Crucible is weird because it's either really fun or not. And I'm still trying to figure that out. Daniel, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you so much. Legendary. Report, return, speak, return. Yeah, all those are done. So we have all those done. The only thing left, unfortunately, is the... Crucible bounties, unfortunately. Yeah, we have the Crucible quests we got to get done, and those are a chore and a half, but we have to do them. All right, we'll start with the Warlock. I think I have a few I have to do on those ones, regardless of how bad we are. So we'll go to the tower. We'll go grab those real fast. I know he has it. So the intro quest does give you +2 experience. That's, again, basically almost a whole level. Might as well do it. Get it finished. That's going to help us raise up our seasonal artifact for... what's it called? That's going to help us for the initial parts of Edge of Fate, which I think is going to be fantastic. So I'm excited for it. Hey, I'm getting a contact on LinkedIn. I'm going to need that for later. There we go. How's your guys' day been, man? I hope everything's been well. All right, now I did some Crucible offline with the Warlock trying to get that damn thing done. Now my question is it going to keep the progress? I think it will. It should keep on the same spot. I don't think it has to restart. So.
In the Crucible be more like you.
Oh dear Christ! Oh, yeah, we got a thing out of that. Abandoned quests. Oh, you know what? Because it's not going to be here. Yeah, it's not going to be here. It's going to be over in the. It's going to be over here in the archives. Because it's the intro quest, and the intro quest, for some reason, it's not connected to the actual characters. You get over here. So I have to go here to, I think it's New Lights and Campaigns. Yeah, there it is. Step 3 out of 5. Hey, it kept our stuff. Crucible rank points 115 out of 250. Crucible matches 2. Oh, this is gonna suck ass, isn't it? All right. What do I need to? I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do here. That'll work. All right, we're gonna do Crucible. I know I said I would never touch Crucible, but we got to get it done. We have to finish it for the Edge of Fate quest. We have no choice. So, you know, let's get it finished. Thank you again for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We are gonna make some plays. I never play Warlock, dude. I never play Warlock in Crucible. I never play Warlock in Crucible. I only ever play Hunter. So this is going to be a whole vastly different experience. And I know what's going to also happen as well is after I finish this part, I finish 2 matches and I get the points that I need. Guarantee you what's going to happen is it's going to have another step. It's going to be like, hey, you're going to have to do a competitive match. Probably. And I don't like competitive. I don't. Duchess, welcome in. Hey there. How are you? How's the family? Hope everything is well. I'm surprised momentum control does not get a lot of love. Interestingly enough. Do. Boom, 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 boom. La 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 la. La 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 la. Not so good. Well, I hope everything gets better, of course. Appreciate being a little bit of a distraction for that, naturally. There we go. Dude, nobody's playing momentum control right now. I have 3 out of 12. That is insane. Is everybody just playing regular control? Oh, we're 8 out of 12 now. I don't understand why this is still a thing, by the way. For some reason, some people are blocked, but they're not blocked. I literally don't understand. It's a very weird issue with the sign in Steam. It's not gonna show anything, so I might as well check here real quick. Game issues. I want to see if there's anything new. This is all new stuff. So mine is in here somewhere. Oh no. Maybe. No, there's no shot. All right, so I need to go to back to the beginning. It's probably on page 2. Right, dungeon. Right here. Game shows friends randomly blocked, but we're not. And I want to see if there's any new replies. No, there's not, unfortunately. I gave them the, I literally gave them a screenshot of my friends list. It's just really bad for some reason. I don't know why. But for some reason, man, my friends list is showing is like so many blocked people. It's got to be something with cross save in some form. Like it just blocks everybody. I'm not sure why. Alright, I'm only gonna use the pulse rifle for the most part. I might swap to the hand cannon, but I ain't thinking there's gonna be much to it. I think we're literally just gonna be doing our best just to finish up the matches. I feel like momentum control is kind of faster anyways.
Control. We might be able to 2-tap actually with the hand cannon. We could try. They are your life. Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Holy bows, 1-tap, dude. Wow, that was insane.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Captured.
You captured Zone A. You have Zone A.
Woo! Good stuff! I'm looking in Bay 3. Don't worry about it. We're good. All right, let's go.
Zone B. You have zone advantage.
On A. How's Mario Kart World? Oh, loving it so much. It's so damn fun.
A lost.
Wow, dude. Bo's one tap apparently of momentum.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Apparently Bo's one tap now.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, I ain't touching that, dude. That's
Zone
insane.
A lost. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Tagged him hard.
Zone B captured. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Wow, dude. Use a trade goal. It's broken momentum. Is it actually?
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I have one. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it is. It's just momentum. It is what it is. Everything itself is just broken.
Zone B lost. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
They're on B. Ah, it's all right. It's momentum. Expect to die a lot. I'm only finishing the matches just because I have no choice. Flacco, good to see you, by the way, man.
Five minutes remaining. You've gained the lead.
He's over there, and yeah, 100%. You know what? They're over here.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
I ain't fighting that. All right, I'm gonna QB.
Zone C lost.
Unfortunate. That was actually a great ult, dude. Kind of sad, but it is what it is.
You captured Zone C.
This is close.
Zone advantage. Zone B lost.
Oh, get wrecked, bro.
Zone B captured.
Aw, that's unfortunate. You don't got to aim at them to kill them. That's so stupid. Yeah, Trinity. I'm surprised that Trinity Goal's been as
Stay strong.
oppressive.
Power play. Enemy has
Oh, that's actually Wizard. Yeah, I can't fight the Wither Horde, man. It is what it is.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
On A. Oh, he saved it. Let's go, dude.
Zone A lost.
I hear it.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. You're almost there. A well-fought victory.
Let's go. And I got an extra one at the end just because why not?
Targets eliminated.
I hate Crucible, but yeah, momentum I can stand. That's fine. I literally was just trying to stay in and just do my thing. Anyways, destinations. Crucible, do we have a Pathfinder done? No, we don't. All right, I guess we just have the quest. That's it. All right, it is what it is. I got a best dress one, because why not? Hey, let's go. Too bad I can't do anything with it. Oh, yeah, I can, apparently. Circling Sharks. Nice. Enlightened and Zen. Nah. Better Devils, man. I'm really glad it got the... I'm glad Better Devils got a good treatment with Strand, man. It's a really fun hand cannon to use. Tread, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate you guys. What's up? We are just doing all... We are actually prepping for Final Shape. We are, in fact, doing that. Or not Final Shape. Sorry. I keep saying that. I don't know why. Edge of Fate. We are, in fact, actually prepping for Edge of Fate. We are doing the new light quest that has us doing Crucible. So we are actually doing that. So the next match we'll be able to go to step 4 out of 5, whatever that is. I don't know. So you started Final Shape? Oh man, welcome to one of the best expansions Destiny's ever made. I really do think it's a fantastic thing. I would definitely rank it alongside of Taken King. Taken King, Rise of Iron, man, they did so well with those. The only thing that sucked about Rise of Iron was the launch. It was so buggy, dude. It was insane how buggy it was. You're 2020 light now? Let's go. That's awesome, man. That is legit. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we'll accept. It's fine. Maybe I might actually go with Trinity Ghoul just to be that person. Does it actually one tap? Bastion, good to see you. Welcome in. Just popping in to say, hey, how's it going? Good. No, we just started the stream a little bit ago, and we are doing some Edge of Fate prep. We actually are. We're doing Crucible New Light. We're doing the New Light Crucible quest because it gives you stupid experience, and we're gonna hold the last step until we get into the next expansion, because we're gonna get the experience for it as if we were brand new. It's so much. The amount of experience is insane. We're playing the system because we never finished them, because we always abandoned them because we've been playing the game for 9 years. We didn't need it. But now it's like, hey, we're going into Edge of Fate. Our power level's dropping back to 10. Why not? It so works. If you have Trinity Gold charged up, it actually does. Let me try this. Hold up a second, Dim. I'm actually... What's my go-to pistol? Oh, dear God. Probably Ace of Spades. I'll use Trinity Gold. We'll see what happens. I want to see how powerful this is, especially, you know. Fires an arrow that splits when released. Aiming down sights and fully drawing the bow both decreases the spread. Oh my God. I have not done the catalyst yet either. Do you get additional catalyst for defeating Guardians? We're gonna find out. And we're on Javelin. This is a perfect map for it too. What's the draw time on it actually? Oh, it's long, dude. It's actually long. 756. That's actually crazy. Firefly and Hatchling are going to pair nicely with the artifact mods. Oh, God, yeah. I read that. I was like, there's no way. Not to mention, I do feel like with Matterspark and Morph and stuff like that, we're going to see some artifacts that are going to really benefit that. And I do feel we could use those in Crucible some way. I actually do. I think it's going to be legit. La la la! I'm so excited for Matterspark. I'm so excited to morph ball around as a Metroid morph ball in freaking Destiny. Like, you have no idea how excited I am about that.
Enemy claimed zone A.
I missed.
claimed Zone B.
They're behind. Holy crud, dude! Yeah, we're going back here. Bro, what the fuck is this guy running?
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
I want to see real quick. I want to see how this guy maneuvers. Because this guy's pre-firing in ways I've never seen. Spad, good to see you, dude. How are you?
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Pardon the dog.
Zone B lost.
Malik, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? Does he literally just have a one-tap fucking primary? Headseeker Rampage? It's gotta be, dude.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That didn't kill him. I'm fucking sad about it, dude. No, you're good. One tap bow, man. We are getting fucking demolished on this one. I don't care. If we win, we win. If we lose,
Zone B lost.
yeah, I turned around. It is what it is. No, you're good. It's fine.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
I'm literally spawning into fucking other teammates, dude.
Only 5 minutes left. Zone B captured. That's a power play. You
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Now
Something
home.
freaking is super fucking crucial about this.
Zone C lost.
I'm just gonna report and move on. If he is cheating, he is cheating because he's like, this dude has not missed a headshot at all. Either he's fucking cracked to the game or cheating, and there's no in between.
Zone B lost. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
He's rotating this way. Fucking ice armor. I'm actually having some maneuverability issues. Yep. It is what it is. It's just a bad match. Oh well. Shit happens. I cannot wait to never have to play Warlock and fucking Crucible again. The only reason I'm doing this is to get the fucking quest done.
Your enemy has a power play.
I did so much better in the last match too.
They've almost won.
Oh well.
3 minutes left. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That was a terrible match, man. I did so bad. Oh, it's also 6v5. We were missing one anyways. Hey, appreciate the likes, by the way, guys.
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time.
The Relentless Pulse from Prophecy. I do need to get a couple rolls on that. I'm going to have to farm that at some point. It is what it is. Excuse me. Steel, welcome in. Show me that pulse. I got you. I don't have anything done with it yet. I'm still working on it, but it's the one from the Final Shape Raid. And it is Rapid Hit and Chaos Reshape, which I really enjoy. As long as you're in combat, you get freaking bonus damage. And it continues to go. It is great. My favorite part, remaining in combat for even longer rewards a larger damage bonus and periodically heals you. So, like, this thing is disgustingly fun and powerful. It's not exactly the greatest roll because it's not double perks, but it's for this one, it's just fantastic. I kept this one literally because of this perk. It's so freaking sweet. And it's shockingly stable. Yeah, definitely for me, my favorite pulse. Complete matches in the competitive playlist. I fucking told you. I told you it was going to be competitive, dude. I don't want to do competitive. I don't want to do competitive at all, man. I really don't. But yeah, no, that pulse, honestly is the greatest pulse in the game, at least for what I feel. It's not about shiny perks or anything. It's not about one taps. It's about how the weapon feels, and that one to me is my favorite. Yeah, I'm very, very sticky with pulses because I was a Hawksaw main in Destiny 1, and now like that pulse really takes a lot. It feels good to use. I don't want to do competitive, but I have no choice. It is forcing me to do competitive, dude, because it wants me to do this. I hate it so much. But I gotta do it if I want to get that +2 experience, man. We have to do it. And Crucible rank points +500. I mean, we should be able to get it with 2 matches, I think. We shouldn't be too bad. And then we got to play freaking Titan and everything as well, too. So, yeah. I'd rather suffer in the Crucible to get this finished because that experience is going to help us in Edge of Fate for the raid race, man. It's going to be so nice. I can't wait for it. It's going to be freaking sweet. Hey, appreciate you guys for letting me be in the Destiny directory for the last 9 years, man. Thank you so much for that. Obviously, not exactly in the directory where we want to be. We'd like to be way up at the top, but you know, luck plays a factor, doesn't it? It definitely does. We just got to keep doing our best. Keep being out there, keep being live, keep making content the best we can. All I can ask for. Staying out of the controversies, by the way, too. That's another one. Oh, wait. Controversy. I'm still serious, by the way. I think Destiny would really thrive with a Battle Royale and a MOBA. Honestly, I think those 2 modes would thrive in Crucible. I would love to see Destiny make a Battle Royale. I would. I'm somebody that believes in innovation, and this game deserves it. I really do. I'm so exhausted from the same capture kill formula. I am so exhausted from capture and kill because that's what the game's been for a very, very long time. It'll get better though. I'm sure it'll get better over time. We need modes that are out of the blue and shocking and really just goes out and does things. So I don't know. It is it's one of those things for sure. Didn't Gambit have a Battle Royale? No, they had Gambit Prime, which was my favorite mode in any playlist except for Iron Banner, hands down. Like, that mode was so fun because you played a role and you played it well, whether it was Collector or Invade or whatever it was. I was a Collector and Invader. Like, those were my 2 roles. I would collect 20 because as a Collector you were able to collect up to 20 and drop a massive freaking enemy that could not be killed for like a good 4 minutes. Like, it was massive. And then for Invasion, once you invade it, it locked their bank, and if you step on it, it depletes their moats. More than just having, two enemies standing on the bank at one time and draining it that way. It was that plus the Invasion. Like, I was a Reaper in freaking Invasion. I loved it so much. In the armor sets, they gave you bonuses. Oh, dude, they did it so well. Like, I really do wish that they just said, you know what, fuck it, we're bringing back Gambit Prime. That it would bring to life so much continuity to that playlist. Gambit would thrive. And if you never played Gambit Prime, oh my god, you missed out on such a fantastic freaking playlist. I loved it so much. I loved it. It's how I got Dredgen because it was just that fun. Oh, it was so fun. I really do hope at some point they decided to be like, you know what, we ball. We're going to bring it back. Bring back Gambit Prime exactly as it was. Exactly. And just let people have fun. I'm telling you, people will love it. People will thrive in it. That's the big thing. Giving people variety is the spice of life. It will make this game thrive. Malik, hope you're having fun on YouTube, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we die quick in that mode. I don't want to do this!
Take those zones and hold them to your last threat.
I don't have that. Newman, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Unfortunate. Thank you so much. Was I the only one? Oh, this dude's running an Igneous too. I'm literally just playing competitive to get the matches done. I don't care what the results are. Oh, he's so close to dead, dude. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't care what the results are. I'm literally just playing because I can.
Enemy claims Zone C. You captured Zone C. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of bad issues with Crucible being severely imbalanced, and it does definitely feel that way. Yeah, a lot of weapons do not feel good at all.
You captured Zone A.
He has no idea, dude. I got stuck on the wall. It is what it is.
Zone A lost.
Yeah, we're so hardcore gonna lose, dude. Unfortunate. Couldn't reload. It is what it is.
Zone B captured.
Terrible.
Zone B lost.
I'm fine with it. I don't care. I literally don't give a shit about the results. I literally don't give a shit. Oh. Yeah, I do not like the mobility of Warlocks, man. I really don't. They can have it, dude. I'm literally just giving up on it. I don't care. Fuck it, why not?
5 minutes remaining.
They can have it, dude. I don't care.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
They can have it. It's fine.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
Oh well. I have to finish 2 of these matches, man. That's gonna suck. I literally don't care. I literally don't. I'm just trying to get it done so I can move on to my next character.
Fight again. Persistence is key.
Oh, we only got 89 Crucible ranks on that, dude. That sucks. That's actually terrible. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's actually bad Crucible ranking for this because they're literally gonna say, "Hey, go finish 2 matches," but then they're not even gonna give you the freaking experience to do so. Wow, that's bad. That's terrible. Yeah, terrible design. Like, and it's a new light quest, bro. Like, it literally is a new light quest. We're gonna say, "Hey, you need to make sure you have 500 points, but you still need to do two competitive matches." That's not good design, dude. If you're going to make it to where they're literally supposed to get Crucible rank points equal to the amount of competitive matches, make it equal. Like, there's no reason why it needs to be 500. Sorry, but that's just not good. Nah, lower that. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to get it done because I want the experience for Edge of Fate, but, like, that's bad. That's not good. Because it's going to force me to do 2 competitive matches and then I have to go suffer in regular momentum control just to go get the rest of it. Why? That just doesn't seem feasible. It doesn't seem balanced. It is what it is. It is what it is. Davis, welcome in. Warlock or Hunter? I do Hunter primarily, but right now we're on my Warlock. We're just trying to get the damn quest done so we can get the +2 experiences for Edge of Fate. Otherwise, I would normally run Hunter in Crucible. I would never touch Warlock or Titan in Crucible. Never touch it. Because I don't like Titan and Warlock and Crucible. I don't like the way they feel. I don't like their mobilities. I don't like the way their playstyles are. It doesn't fit me personally. So, but I'm only suffering through it right now. Literally, quite seriously suffering through it. Because it's literally the only way that I'm going to be able to get these quest lines finished up. Because I'm trying to do these quests in order to get them finished.
Victory demands it.
I missed a really perfectly... That was actually a clean snipe, too.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Nah. Unfortunate. I hate Warlocks so much. I actually fucking hate Warlocks so much, dude. I'm bad at Warlock. That didn't... What? That didn't kill him. Actually sad. Davis, thank you for the share. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, they moved. It is what it is.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
Bro, where? Dude, bees are on the far fucking side, man. That didn't hit. I'm sad about it. That actually could have been good. What is this roll? Oh, it's bad. It's only quick draw snap, dude.
Zone A captured.
I got you, my dude. At least my gunplay is not too bad. They're spawning far. It would give them the fucking zone. Look at that, dude. You see that, Crab? That's so stupid. Dude, they literally got the fucking favoritism spawn. No wonder nobody plays this fucking playlist. That's so bad, dude. Literally, they're going to spawn and it's going to favor them by giving them the fucking zone? That's stupid. And they're going to get 3-stack advantage on it as well, too. Like, they literally have full 3-stack on it because of that reason. My melee whiffed. My melee whiffed, bro. It is what it is. And it gave me no special. Who the fuck designed this? Sit the fuck down, bro.
You captured Zone B.
I messed up. Falmo, welcome in. I don't answer political questions. I'm missing way easy shots. Oh, that's unfortunate. Very nice, very nice.
Captured.
I'm not sad. Oh, okay, I'm a little bit sad. Oh, that's wonderful. I messed up. It is what it is. Oh, terrible spawn.
Let your enemy take this without a fight.
Terrible spawns, man. Yeah, everything about this mode, man, is just screams terrible. I'm sorry. It's just not good. It's not good. There's nothing about this mode that I'm enjoying right now. None. I missed my last shot. Yeah, this mode is not good. Terrible spawns, favoritism spawns, spawning on the same, literally spawning with another enemy. Like, that's just not good design, dude. I'm sorry. It's just, that's not good.
One that you can win.
2 out of 2 with 217. Yeah, we're swapping to momentum, dude. I'm not doing that anymore. I'd rather go fucking mess around in momentum and actually have fun than do competitive. Competitive's not fun. Yeah. Yeah, competitive needs a rework, and I will not be playing that playlist except for the fact that I'm only doing it for the new Light Plus. I will never play it until I see an overhaul. It's not good. Even as a Hunter main, and I could do well in Hunter, I'm not touching it. It's not happening. Yeah. It needs a massive rework. Yeah, competitive, it doesn't feel competitive. It feels like a waste of time. And the rank system is not even a rank system. You don't get rewarded for it. Like, that whole emblem thing, I want the emblem to be good, but it's not worth. There's no title that you get for it. There's the emblem is just, it's subpar at best. It's literally just an ego fest. It's full of cheaters. The amount of times that I've seen videos of just people getting freaking shit on in trials and competitive because there's cheaters running rampant. I'm sorry that I'm not gonna play through that. And then obviously the fucking mechanics of the mode itself are obviously a problem. So there's a reason why people don't play, is because that is not fun design. I'm sorry, but they need to rework it. Whoever is making modes for Destiny needs to go back to the drawing board and say, how can we make sure these are fun and fair? Because right now it's not fun nor fair. It's wasting the player's time. Now, they need wacky fun modes. They need to just break out and risk things, man. They really need a full rank system. Like the one that we have on the corner, heroic, brave, whatever. That's not a good rank system.
Control.
That's just a progression system that says you made it that far. That's not a rank. That's not something you can flex to people, and it doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. It's a cool little flex fest to say that you made it.
Move in and take those zones. They are your life. Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
Ah. I have a cut on my finger and it's hurting like crazy. All right. Oh, that guy's laggy.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I have never played this map yet. This is the first time. And probably gonna be the last time.
Zone B lost. They have advantage. You captured Zone C. You have
There might be
zone
one under.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
They're going C.
Zone B captured.
Holy crud, man. I'm getting smacked. Bro, what is this? I spawned right behind him? What? Oh my god, that was terrible.
Zone B lost.
That guy's AFK.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Oh my god, dude. He got a melee just before I could.
Zone B lost. They have advantage. That shut them down.
That guy's laggy. You gotta try for it.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Couldn't even see him. Love spawning into a super.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. 5 minutes remaining. Double down.
He got spawn camped, bro. I feel... Oh, I couldn't even see him. He head peeked, bro.
Zone A
Oh,
captured.
man.
You
I
have
hate maps that
advantage.
allow for head peeking. That's unfortunate. Look at the fucking head peek, bro. Seriously. Jesus Christ. Ah, I missed a shot. I flexed my hand too far and I ended up missing a whole entire freaking...
A lost. Enemy has advantage. You have zone advantage. 2 for 1.
I had to reload. It is what it is.
Zone A lost.
I missed all my shots on that, dude. I don't... This is the first time on the map as well, too, so, like... We'll figure it out.
3 minutes left. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Enemy has zone advantage.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Almost won.
Vast, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Rise from this loss.
Love it.
And fight again.
Oh, how many points do we get? 115. Yeah, work. How many do we need?
You eat monsters for breakfast.
We're at 332 out of 500. We're going to go right back in that playlist, man. The fact that we get more out of momentum control than we do competitive, which I hate anyways, says a lot, man. At least momentum control is friggin' fun as hell, man. It's so damn fun. I love it so much. It's just so enjoyable, man. I really do love it. Mint, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Lizzie, thank you for the follow. Even if you may or may not be a bot, I still appreciate the follow anyways. Man, thank you so much. I really do enjoy Crucible when it's just chill and fun and you can't really, you know, care about things. It's just so fun to mess around. And we're only doing it right now because of the fact that I'm using a Warlock, which I never play in Crucible, by the way, because we're trying to get the quest done. What's your loadout? I am rocking spare rations with rapid hit kill clip. I'm actually glad they brought that back the way that we did. The Nullify with rapid hit and chaos reshaped is fantastic. I love this pulse rifle. Easily, hands down, my favorite one. It is arguably the best pulse rifle I've ever used, and that's outside of Hawksaw from D1. Like that's a big deal for me. Heavy wise, I'm using a Promo Moria with Recon Bait and Switch. That's my PvE role. I don't really care for it, but I do have a Hammerhead with 4 times in killing tally, so that's actually really good for Crucible. But otherwise, I'm just kind of floating around, messing around. I got a full Strand build, so I mean, hatchlings create other hatchlings if I just mess around and throw things out. It's just a lot of fun. Momentum is a whole lot of fun in Crucible. Like that mode right now is what's freaking lovely. I love it so much. I am enjoying it. But no, otherwise, we're vibing. I'm gonna go on my Titan and suffer through Crucible in a minute, and then after that, we're gonna do Hunter. Hunter, I'm gonna do so much better with. Yeah, Hunter, I'm a lot better with. I may or may not try to rock my Ace of Spades in Crucible with my Hunter. I'm not putting it on. I'm too lazy to go to dim and switch it. That's the only reason why I'm not using it is because I literally just don't want to. We could try sniping. I'm not bad at sniping. I'm actually pretty decent. I'm not like Wallace Says Bra. Like that guy's insane. I'm okay. I just don't Warlock in Crucible. Yeah, I just don't Warlock in it. Hey, can you hand me the Xbox controller, babe? Wherever it is. 11 out of 12. Man, thank you so much again for that follow, man. I appreciate you so much. I think I just want to do like a day of Crucible and just actually get back into the swing of things. I might. Yeah, I might actually do that. But only for my Hunter. After I'm done with these quest lines, man, we'll do it with my Hunter first. Yeah, it's going to be Hunter first and only. The only reason, again, I'm doing it with my Titan and my Warlock is because I have the new light quest for +2 experience. Like, that's the only reason why is because we're getting ready for Edge of Fate. Otherwise, I wouldn't be touching Crucible with friggin' Warlock and Titan at all. Zero opportunity to do that, man. I hate it so much sometimes. Robbie, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Pacifica's a good map. Oh, I'm gonna turn this fan up now. It's a little bit hot in this room. Give me a sec. There we go. Pacifica's fun. Pacifica is super fun. Hey, thank you for the follows, by the way, guys. Thank you so much. We are at 2,585 on TikTok. No, 2,586 actually. On our way to 10K. My goal is to enable subscriptions on TikTok and keep on growing it. So, if you guys are watching on TikTok, man, you guys haven't already, hit that follow button. You guys would be wonderful. We have our live stream up in 7 different locations right now.
Enemy claims Zone C.
Go for B. Oh my god, dude, that Huckleberry is destructive.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
They're A going. Yeah, they're gonna go B.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
No! I missed my melee!
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
They're going to see. Is that Sabe? No way! Let's go! I haven't played with Sabe in such a long time.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Unfortunate. He already had a fucking super, dude.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone B lost.
Guys, he's so lit. There you go.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
Well, they don't see.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Trade it. I'll take it. Hey, we got a side kill on that one. That was actually a hip fire. Yo, he's he's laggy, dude.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Nice.
What even is that? My recoil was so bad. It was actually better off I just used my regular freaking... Never mind.
5 minutes remaining. Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
All of them were there. I thought it was gonna. I thought we were gonna get spawn flips.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
Hey, show your face. Not you, the other guy. Damn it. That was unfortunate. Sit the fuck down, bro.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
I literally, right as I popped it, I should still have it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Blink is good. Blink's still decent.
The enemies almost won.
One of my favorite players who uses Blink is Tatsugeki, aka what's his freaking name? I forgot his name. Cammy. There you go.
Your enemy has defeated you. You shut the enemy down.
Oh well. Could have done better.
You've got to hold those zones.
We won. No,
Maybe
we lost. I was gonna say.
Guardian.
It is what it is. What's our points at? 447. We need one more. That's fine. We didn't do bad. We got 15. Momentum's way more fun, that's for sure. And at least we'll be done with that. I still can't believe it forces you on the competitive playlist. I think that is a terrible design. Hey, you're brand new to the game. You're a new light. You should go suffer in this playlist. Realistically, I think competitive should have the same treatment as trials. Realistically, it should have like verified phone numbers. You have to actually own the most recent expansion. You have to have a certain amount of hours in PvE content, whatever, man. If you want to have competitive integrity, you need to force it. Yeah, letting people in the competitive playlist the moment that they're new lights is not the way to go. Like that, and I will die on that hill. Yeah, competitive integrity in the game is just not good. So I really do hope at some point they decide to say, hey, we're gonna draw, roll back the drawing boards and say, if we want competitive integrity in our game, eliminate cheaters, whatever, you need to force it by your own hand. So I've seen the goods and I've seen the bads, man. I've never seen Crucible in such a very disseminating and unbalanced state than it is now. It's not even about the gunplay. It's about the fact that like it's literally riddled with cheaters. Yeah, it's just riddled with it. The fact that we haven't really seen a cheater so far yet is a miracle, but it's also because we're not playing trials. So I've seen him in every playlist. It will happen. It will happen. Yeah, let's go. Momentum control. I do very much enjoy momentum control. I really do, because you can make a pulse rifle one tap. Do 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 do. Fuck. Look away. Bum, 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 ba-da. Oh man, we should play some Mario Kart races while we're doing these too. That'd be fun, dude. That'd be freaking funny as hell. They have a bruise out of nowhere. Interesting. I am a God Slayer. Dibba-da, dibba-da, bump, bump, dabba-da, dabba-doo, doo, 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 dibba-doo.
They are your life. You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone B.
From behind.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Are you serious? Mid fucking lunge, dude.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I don't understand why my melees are getting so unbelievably overpowered. Like, killed by the same dude twice. What is that? 3 times, dude. What the fuck is that spawn, man? Seriously.
Zone B lost. Zone C lost.
Unfortunate. Yeah, it is what it is. They're probably gonna have it.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
I'm literally stuck in my fucking spawn. Yeah, there it is. He already had it. Yeah, I'm stuck in my spawn, dude.
5 minutes.
So definitely not going A.
Made that look easy, Warlock.
Oh, he wasted that. I'm gonna let that go. A's clean. You got a 7th column yesterday. Let's go, dude. GG's. This pulse is good. No, it's the nullify. It's the It's literally just the one from Salvation's Edge. It literally is just, it's a wonderful freaking pulse rifle.
Zone B lost.
From behind, unfortunately. No, we are good to see you. The iPhone that was shown off, I maybe go back to going green bubble. Why? Oh my god, I actually got a melee. What? That's insane. Innovative, welcome in, by the way. Cracked, welcome in. Yeah, no, weird. What did you not like about it?
Your victory
I would love to
gives
know.
the
No,
city
actually would
hope,
love to know.
Guardians.
I do like the liquid glass format, dude. That thing, I really do like the liquid glass that's going to be coming up here very soon with the new iOS update. I really do like it. Well, you said iPhone 17 though. The only I don't think the iPhone announcements are until September, right? I'm still looking for foldable, dude. I really want a foldable iPhone. It's definitely possible. I really do feel. I feel like at some point we're gonna see it. I really do. Cracked, by the way, with the 7th column. GG's, man. It's been a while since I've gotten a full 7th column. Clash, definitely, but not control. I don't know why. All right, good. Good. All right, we're good. I can swap over to my Titan and start working on that. I'll bring the Nullify over as well, too. Might as well. It's good for momentum. It really is. I'm going to get rid of that. I like the updates to design of the 17. I don't like it. Looks way the way they show off in a video at Macworld. DM it to me in Discord. I would love to see it. Yeah, because I haven't personally seen it yet. What's that better doubles have? Pugilist and Swash, dude. It's not really that good. I will say, Warlocks get some very interesting outfits that I actually do enjoy, man. Their drip is a lot better. All right, so we have now finished on the Warlock all quests, all weekly quests so far, and then all of the new light +2 experience quests. Like, these are all ready for turn in. These are going to give massive experience really quickly, and we're going to have them on every character. So, like, we're actually in a really, really good spot. I'm actually very happy with that. Gambit, Crucible. We got the Vanguard one somewhere. No, not on this character. We do on the other ones. Crucible. Yeah, baby! Let's go. I know completing Pathfinders is a necessary evil. All right, so Warlock is done. We're going to swap over to Titan now and start working on that. We're going to drag the Pulse over. You have entered a 7 placement series. Demonstrate your skills. No, I don't want to. Because Crucible is not fun, man. It's just not. Yeah, that's it. Because it's 1995. I think another reason why I was actually doing so bad is I think for the competitive playlist, light level's enabled, isn't it? Activity power disabled. Do you want to? Okay, no. Never mind. Okay, no, we're good. Open director. We're going to go to the tower real quick, go grab the Crucible one and get started with that. I think we just need a... We're starting from step number 1, so we got quite a few matches we're going to have to do. All right, let me see this real quick. Let me see. Shows off the brand new beautiful design. iPhone 17 Pro Max video. Is that the actual design? Hold up, visit. Is that confirmed the actual design that we know of?
We are safe, yes? Yes.
Color will either be white or silver. The screen's never turned on, so it's likely a non-working dummy model. According to them, yes. As they never showed the screen on. Honestly, I don't know why Apple just doesn't go with their foldable that they've been trying to work on for the last 4 years. Like, just if they actually can just make the foldable work, I'll get the foldable iPhone, dude. 100%. Don't gotta tell me twice, man. I will put money down on that. 100%. Yeah. Let's see. Vanguard, I believe we're done. Let's see. Good. Good. All right, we need to get the...
Not Vanguard.
Yeah, if that is actually the new iPhone, I'm glad I'm going to be skipping because I don't need it. I have a 14. I don't need it. I really don't.
Beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
Those two. Oh, yeah. It's in the archives again. I don't know. Maybe not. Momentum control for the win, my dude. I literally have not even touched this one, so it's brand new. Complete matchable matches in any.
Nobody lets us sleep.
Josh, not Drake. Welcome in. Eyes up. Welcome in. How are you? Eyes up, man. Edge of Fate coming in very soon. I'm so stoked for it. I am so stoked for it. Call me a Bungie shill. I don't care. Call me a Destiny shill. I don't give a damn. I love Bungie. I love Destiny, man. Despite all the Bungie shortcomings and all the issues they've had, I still look forward to playing their games. I do. Yeah. I can still be critical of the company, but still enjoy the product. That's like me with iPhone. I'm very critical of the fact that they've been doing the same damn thing every year and expecting people to continue buying it. That's the reason why their hardware sales keep freaking lowering. I cannot wait for the foldable iPhone, man. I'm so stoked for that. You were just about to hop on. Let's go. I am doing my new light quests, and I'm not new light. I've been playing for 9 years, but the new light quests give you +2 experience, and I'm going to put that into Edge of Fate because we're going to do world first races, and I really want I want to have the edge for it, so it's actually really, really good. And the new light quest, if you haven't done them yet, it gives you +2 experience. It's literally a level and a half at that point. It's super, super useful. On top of bounty prepping. Yeah. So it's going to take a lot more. It's going to take place of a lot of the dailies. They're only going to give you half a level. Not even that. No, it takes 10. I think it's only 10,000 experience for each. So it's going to give us, like, no joke, a level where 10 bounties would normally take. It's actually super useful. You know what? I like this pulse. Let me see. Do I have any other nullifies? Oh, dude, I got plenty. Rapid hit, chaos reshaped with a stability masterwork. Subsistence. Another subsistence chaos. Heal clip, adrenaline junkie. Okay. Rapid hit, incandescent. That's a good PvE. Heal clip and chaos reshaped with a handling masterwork. Accurized rounds. Does that have fluted barrel? It doesn't, but that would be nice. Range 89. What's the one I have right now? Range 92.
Control.
Worth. This sounds like Bannerfall. Called it. It's Bannerfall. Steve, thank you for the brand new follow. Appreciate it, guys. We're at I think 2588 now out of 10K on TikTok, trying to get our way into the majorness that is TikTok subscriptions, man. Trying to grow our platform. Thank you so much again for watching, man. I appreciate you. They aren't happy with the current folding screen tag because it can be easily damaged. Oh god, yeah.
If you fight for
Yeah, they're they're going to be doing a lot of All right, we're going to try this. Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Nope, they're outside. Yeah, I don't understand why the screen tech is so bad.
Enemy claims zone A.
He's up top. Going for it.
Capture. You have advantage.
And now I have banner. Darth with a gun, dude.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
You're on A.
Zone A lost.
Wait for top. I have no idea where I got hit by. Oh, right here. Yeah, he's back there for sure. One thing I always love about Bannerfall, like once you have two, just hold. Keep C, keep C, keep C. Holy crud, that's a lot of people. I'm glad I pulled back on that one. He'll show.
Zone A captured. That's a
Kill him! Bro, he's literally there!
One after another. 5 minutes left. Keep it up. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
Oh, no! I didn't get the launch, man. I'm sad about it. Steve, thank you again for the follow. Appreciate it. We won that. I'm going to butcher your name. I know I'm going to. Zuv? I have no idea. But thank you so much for coming in. Momentum Control? Yeah, it's super fun. And I'm doing it because I'm trying to get this quest line done for the new light experience because it's going to be good for Edge of Fate World First Prep. So we're trying to get all the experience that we possibly can. And this one right now, if you haven't done it yet, will give you +2 experience, and it's massive. So we're literally suffering. I normally never play Hunter and Crucible, or sorry, Titan or Warlock. I'm only ever a Hunter main, but like I'm literally just doing this because I'm trying to make my way through. 6 opponents defeated. Milo did 11. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's triggering because it's severely unbalanced and it's all over. But yeah, no, it's fun to go back and play it, but I definitely think there's a lot of Crucible that needs to be fixed. Heavily. Very, very heavily. I'm trying to think like what they could do more besides literally just add in the Battle Royale and MOBA style modes that I literally have developed in the back of my mind, and in Unreal Engine. I could do that as well. I could build a mode in Unreal Engine and then make it so I can just give it to them and be like, hey, here's a prototype, go play it. And if it's something that you like, cool, go do it. Like, it's literally that simple. Don't be afraid, Bungie, to take risks. Make a mode, and if it flops, somebody will play it. Somebody will have it as their favorite mode. Somebody might not like it and not play it at all. That's okay. That's the point of game development, is to throw things at a wall and see what sticks. I know. I'm a game design teacher. It's what we do. I like whoever this person's ship is above me. I like that. Yeah, Momentum's so fun, though. Is it this guy? No, but that is a really cool ship, man. That's the Root of Nightmare ship. Looks great. Radiant Calyphs. How's the Korean barbecue stuff going? It's currently on the back burner while I wait for the military. Because that right there is going to be the big step up. 100%.
No zones means no victory. Take them and crush your enemies. Enemy claims Zone C. You captured Zone A. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
Oh, bad, oh, bad, oh, bad. No! I got stuck, bro! There's one up to the top right. Let me go see.
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has
Why? You know what? I have the wrong weaponry on. That's the reason why. I don't have a single hand cannon on this. Really?
You captured Zone A.
Crap. Unfortunate. Terrible spawning.
That shut them down.
Terrible spawning, dude. I literally spawned into 5 fucking guys around me.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
I literally don't give a shit. I literally just want to play for fun. They're all on B.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone A captured. 5
Aw,
minutes
yeah.
remaining.
Auto rifle not fun. I don't have a hand cannon on this character.
Zone A lost. Power
Damn it.
play.
Yeah,
Enemy
I need a
has
hand
your
cannon,
zone.
otherwise
I've
this is just
seen
not a
enough.
good pairing.
I'm calling this one.
Oh well.
You're beaten. This time. You eat monsters for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory. Again.
Crucible, momentum control. All right, let's keep it on going. I think it was only one match so far, right? Or is that two? Let me check here. Oh, there we go. No, complete 2 more. We need 125 Crucible rank points. See, this is so weird. I don't understand. Like, that right here could be 250. And it could literally be, hey, you've already got 115 points in the last 2 matches. Cool, go for 250 and have those ready in the next 2 matches, which you gotta do for this bounty anyways. So, or for this quest. So, like, it just seems very unbalanced that you can finish one thing but not both at the same time. Yeah, very, very interesting choice of ways to do things. It makes no sense whatsoever. Do 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 all the exotic ingredients we could possibly have, by the way, because we're going to turn those bad boys in. Guys, thank you for all the likes on TikTok, man. 11,000. Thank you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I literally don't understand why people are like, some people are blocked and then some are not. It makes no sense. I have no clue. But to take it to Bungie, said that they don't know either. Solitude. I have not done this map in so long.
Control.
Yeah, we'll do scout. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom
Take
doom.
those zones and hold them to your last breath.
Dude, I was standing right next to it the whole time.
You have advantage.
Dang, I got melted. They're on C, bro.
Your
Sit down.
enemy can't kill if they're dead. Your enemy has a power play.
And he already, wait, I want to understand how he already has a super this early in. There's no fucking way.
Enemy has your zones.
There's literally no way. Bro, we are literally only a minute in and he already has a super this early? There's no way, dude. There's literally zero possible reasons. Even if you were to use all your weaponry, there's no fucking way. Yeah, 100%.
It's power play. Get those zones back.
How did he get a melee after that? I connected, and then he already had a fucking melee out? Disagree, bro. Ah, there's two of them. I think I could have done it with one, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. They're gonna go B.
Your enemy has a power play.
Sit down. God, if I could bag and have him see it, that'd be great. Ah, mid lunge too. Unfortunate, it is what it is. Coco, welcome in. What weapons are you using? Touch of Malice. My big one is a pulse I'm using. He's in here. The pulse is the big one. It's the Nullify from Salvation's Edge Raid.
5 minutes. Enemy has a power play.
Good shot. I might as well try.
Zone advantage is yours.
Tagged. Are we gonna get a push on this? Let me see. I missed it. Ah, it's unfortunate. Yeah. 97 headshots are insane. It's momentum control. Everything is a little bit more powerful. I also don't have a fucking hand cannon. It is what it is. The head peeking is real! Oh my god, dude. Maps that condone head peeking are just weird, man. But it's still fun to have the maps coming back and everything. That's ours. He's over there. Oh, he's dead.
3 minutes left. You have advantage.
Yeah, I saw that on A. I ain't touching that. No, mid lunge.
Don't
I
let
saw
your
it.
enemy take this without a fight. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
Yeah, unfortunate. We're gonna lose. It's all right. I didn't even do damage.
You're defeated.
Yeah, we suck. Let's go.
Persistence is key. You eat monsters for
All right, next one.
You can win a battle for territory. Again.
Momentum control. Do. Yeah, without a hand cannon in my primary slot, it's a little bit difficult. I have a sidearm. Might as well use that. Not a bad idea. We need one more. Dude, we have so many rank points. We have 230. And the sad part is, I think for step number 3 is it's not gonna carry over. It might. If it does, then I'll take back everything I said about the unbalancedness of it. It was really weird. Just give me another match. I want to see how his sidearms do. Luckily a bad cable. Guys, appreciate you watching. Huh? Oh, Bluetooth? If the Bluetooth isn't working on a computer, then I can't help with that. Yeah. Cable's the only way to go at that point. Yeah, for sure. Well, the chances are likely if she's trying to use an Xbox with the Bluetooth, she needs the adapter, which I don't think she has. Yeah, because the adapter is what allows the Xbox to provide input on Bluetooth to a PC. You have to have the PC adapter. Huh? Why do I have a feeling that the Bluetooth is just disabled on her motherboard after an update? And that's all she needs to fix? Probably. I have no idea. I have no clue. The only way we'd be able to fix it is to be there. Cruelty song. Biosphere Explorer. And now we just wait for the matchup. 12 out of 12. No, excuse me. Guys, appreciate you watching. If you're watching anywhere we're live, thank you so much. I'm gonna make this full stability just because I can. Literally just because I can. It's gonna do shite for anything, but at least it's gonna be fun to use. I'm probably just gonna use this. I want to see how much I can do damage with this one weapon. Screw anything else. I'm just gonna use literally the Allied Demand and see what happens. We'll see. I will say, this does not shade very well. Oh my god, he looks like a clown. I need something with straight black. Like, literally just straight black. And I'm not talking super black, because obviously that's not going to be the full extent of it, but, like, it looks good. But I want to give, like, vibrance to the character beyond just the black, you know? Make him look like an ice cream cone, you know? Okay, that's not bad. The Valkyrie Zero. And... oh, you know what? Callus Perfected would probably be really good on these. God, these do not shade well at all. I will say, New Monarchy Diamonds looks really cool, though. Doom, 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 doom.
Control.
Hey, you know the all black does look good, though. This person has 23,226 kills in Crucible this season. Crazy, welcome in. Posture check. Good shot. There you go.
Hold the zones.
We're good.
Enemy claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Oh, I could not see him. Bro, I literally cannot make it. I cannot do anything with this item right now.
Zone C lost.
Wait for a hard push. Oh, you are so laggy, bro. And I literally, because I missed the fucking whiff, Toasty was able to get a fucking shot on me, dude.
You captured Zone A.
God, I prefer fucking Hunters so much on Crucible, dude. I prefer it so much compared to freaking Warlock and Titan.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Did I not hit a single fucking shot, bro? What? Yo, fuck this weapon, bro. Seriously, so fucking much. There. Jesus fucking Christ, has actually hit a shot for once. Oh my god, dude.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
Are you gonna capture the zone, or are you gonna sit there with the thumb up your ass?
You captured Zone C.
Straight ass fucking shot, did not connect. It's 5v6, man. There's no way.
Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
This is just a terrible fuck. You know, fuck this shit, dude. I'm gonna feed. Jesus.
Only 5 minutes left.
Can I rotate this? Sit the fuck down, bro.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
You're gonna spawn A. Yeah. The amount of people that get in their supers so early. Getting killed by the same super twice is not fun, dude. Yeah, they're just getting better shots on me. I'm getting fucking spawn camp, dude, literally. Sit the fuck down. Right side. There's one on B. Unfortunate. Hey, appreciate the share. Thank you. Dude, some of these matches are just so unbelievably imbalanced.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
They're on A, aren't they? Called it.
3 minutes left.
I'd rather
A
not fight
lost.
it. They're all on A, dude. I didn't get a melee because I ended up accidentally mantling.
Just one. Your enemy has defeated.
Fucking feed it, dude. I don't care. All right. Wait for that. All right. Now what we need to do is 2 more matches and 115 again. Oh, God. It's actually not good.
You've got to hold those zones.
All right. 2 more matches, and then we go into the competitive playlist, unfortunately. I really don't want to do that one. I really don't want to do the competitive one. What do you think is the most balanced loadout in game in D2? There isn't one. Yeah, the game is severely unbalanced in the competitive edge. It's all about PvE for the game. Like, everything is right now balanced where PvE and PvP suffers. So, the only reason I'm doing it, again, is because I got to get the quest done. Otherwise, I wouldn't be touching this right now. Realistically. It is what it is. It is entirely what it is. It's not that it's super unfun to play. It's just unbalanced, and it makes it so frustrating when you're like. I will say the respawns are bad, for sure. The fact that you can literally you can spawn in and you're standing next to an enemy is not good. That's not good design. The fact that, especially for the competitive mode where you have a King of the Hill area that shifts every so often, and it literally favorites where it's spawning the enemies. That even if it spawns for you, that's still not good design. Like, it should not be anything unbalanced. Yeah, PvP is not good. Yeah, it's just realistically not fully good. Genuinely super hope. Yep. I really do hope they put some love into it. I really genuinely do. Do 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 do. That is Bannerfall. Probably going to focus primarily on the pulse rifle that I have. Other than anything else, there's really no point. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The shotgun is bad. It can go away. I mean, fusion might as well. It's not gonna hurt anything. Hey, mama.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zones. Enemy claimed Zone A. You captured Zone B. You have advantage. Zone B lost.
They're all over here.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C.
Bro, you literally let him take C from you right behind.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Literally, he was just standing there while they were taking C, literally right from behind him.
Wonderful. Double down. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. You have advantage. With 10 titans like you, I could build all 7 columns and shake the pillars to their core. I've seen enough.
Oh, it is what it is. Malik, good to see you. Revenge game? Yeah, pretty much, man. That felt good for a minute. No joke. I had really good rotation. Everything that could have went well in that match actually did very well. A Joxer's longsword. Never had that before.
Impressive.
I'm gonna go to the tower real quick, clear out my postmaster just in case. I feel like right now it might be in a bad situation. I only want Ingrams in there. We had 12, dude. Havoc and I killed it, man. Everyone else did great. I think a lot of holds, like the zones captured, man. They did fantastic with those zones. That was just a good team play. We're gonna go clear out the postmaster real quick and continue going. Try to think for the GGs, man. Thank you so much. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Definitely not the greatest fusion rifle. Landing every shot in a burst grants this weapon increased damage and to reduce charge time for an improved duration, but it doesn't matter in momentum control. Yeah, thank you again, man. I appreciate it so much. Holy Jesus. Yeah, we need to make sure it's just Ingrams.
All done.
Do we have anything done in the Pathfinder? We do. Void, complete matchable matches any playlists. We're pretty much almost ready to go with filling all this out. This isn't one's glaive kills. No. I'm not sure how I feel about glaives yet. You know what map we haven't touched yet? Midtown. We haven't done Midtown in a while. That was the beta map, dude. That was so fun. When we were doing the beta for Destiny 2 prior to release, huh? And the weaponry was good. The freaking it was severe. You know what I'm gonna say? The year 1 Destiny 2 was arguably the most balanced PvP I think Destiny 2 has ever had. Straight up. But besides a couple of outlier weapons, holy dude, it was actually good. Abilities weren't rampant. Abilities weren't as powerful as they were. You actually had to shoot your shot. It was good, honestly. And the reason why I say it is because I played the shit out of Crucible when Destiny 2 came out. I don't know. Altar of Flame again. I would love Midtown. I wonder if the reason why it's not Midtown is because the map's actually quite large. It's a little bit larger than the ones we're playing on right now. The rotation on it's a little bit too long for momentum control. That's the only thing I can think of. I need to fill my water bottle.
Control.
Da, da, da. Da, 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 da.
I know you can fight.
Tread, are you a formatter and developer of Destiny? That's awesome, man. I've been trying to get into Bungie for a long time. I would love to work for Bungie.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
Oh, he's over here.
Zone B.
Oh, I didn't do it. That sucks. That's ours. Holy crap, this is anarchy. I turned and I just got met with a freaking massive grenade, dude.
Zone B lost. They have advanced.
He has no idea. He has no idea. Has no idea. No, they already killed him. Wrong weapon. No, I had the wrong weapon out. That's unfortunate. Are you looking at development? No, production. As far as tech code and everything, the only thing I know as far as coding is blueprint scripting on Unreal Engine. But as far as the actual code, I don't. I've been learning Python on my own. Oh, that's just too fun, man. Yeah, I would love to find a production role, but obviously, I think right now Bungie is in a little bit of a hiring freeze while they get into the PlayStation formats and everything like that and figure out what they're doing there. No, I really am. I'm a firm believer that Destiny's greatest years are definitely ahead of them for sure. Holy crap! Good stuff. I definitely feel like Bungie's greatest years are going to be ahead of them for sure. I know Bungie's had a lot of negative limelight a lot recently just because of like the stuff going on with Marathon and trying to get everything balanced up and ready to go. Plus, going into two double IPs is difficult. Getting into a position where things are comfortable, it's going to be hard. Locksmith, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm critical of any game, but there's a reason why I keep playing on Destiny is because Destiny's fun.
5 minutes remain. A strong start.
That's ours.
Fight on.
Gifting all these two creators, keep the game alive. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you for the roast. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, almost lost that, dude. That would have actually been bad. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Hey, thank you so much for it. Appreciate you for the controller. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Party gift, keep it up. Definitely, man. Appreciate you so much. Nefarious will come in. Either the game is dry or stealing art.
I've seen enough.
The way that I see it is that there's a lot of decision making from certain people. I'm not going to fault a whole company for the actions of a few. But I also understand that it takes a company to run. And I'm definitely not somebody to immediately take the actions of one and make it everybody's problem. There's a lot that can be done, for sure.
More like you.
There's definitely a lot that can be improved on, but the only bad actions that can happen right now from Bungie is inaction. That's my big one. And I've been somebody, that's been playing this game for 9 years. I've been very critical of the company. I've been very critical of the game. I love this game. There's a reason why I keep on playing it. But I am somebody that firmly believes that, again, Destiny's best years are ahead of it. And I think that, especially with what they're doing with Edge of Fate, moving away from the non-linear storylines and all the stuff that they're doing right now, I think is a very huge step forward, because giving players agency is a big deal. I really definitely believe that. We have a lot of potential, so much content to add. Oh, 100%. I have so much belief in the what's the word I'm looking for? I really do feel like a lot of it stems again from the top down. The people making the decisions need to think about how we're going to innovate Destiny. And a lot of times, there's nothing wrong with doing what, again, is working. There's nothing wrong with that. They're always in a negative limelight, 100%. And because I think right now with gaming in general, there's a lot of negative. Look at what happened with Splitgate, right? The CEO went on to, was it the Summer Games Fest and just completely unloaded and made a mistake and said some things that realistically were very negatively affecting. And he realized real quick, oh crap, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But the problem with the limelight, especially with gaming, is that if it's not good, good news is always skipped, but bad news is held on to forever. And it's literally the restaurant concept. You have a good experience, you're gonna tell maybe one person, but then if you have a negative experience, 10 people are gonna know. No matter what you do, that's just how it always is. Oh God, yeah, Jeff was Jeff was like, there's no way he just said that, because he made a mistake by giving somebody a free microphone for a quick second and somebody took advantage of it. But no, I really do believe that the best years of Bungie are definitely ahead. I think the problem with the PlayStation acquisition is it was so quick and it was so pervasive in such a hard way that it shook a lot of Bungie's foundations from. And people need to understand development takes time. And you know, as somebody who teaches game development, I always tell my students, like, don't rush what you know is good. Don't rush what you know should be your main focus of your game. Things that are good take time to cook, and right now with the way that Bungie, you know, I think it's almost a year post merger, PlayStation is doing a lot of merging into what Bungie has been doing, moving a lot of people into different studios, different projects, different areas. Bungie right now is getting Edge of Fate out and then working on their next step forward. Focus has been quality and development, 100%. When you want something, and you can definitely tell by the way Bungie has been doing really well with quality because of the fact that ever since Witch Queen, launch day has been fantastic. Remember, up until Rise of Iron, especially all the way through, into Forsaken, launches used to be very buggy. The servers were sporadically bad. People were, kicked into a queue and then kicked out of the queue. The game would crash with broccoli errors from high-end graphics cards. It was always this really nasty issue. But ever since Witch Queen, the quality of the stuff that's been coming out is good. The replayability could obviously use a little work. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's the only time we ever see real actual, issues with people getting kicked out of the game or anything is if there's legitimate server issues. But launches have been good. The content's been good. I mean, right now we're cooking live with some of the best quality content that we've had in a very long time, realistically. And Lightfall was actually, really, really good. I think Lightfall had a lot of great replayability. I think just what left a lot of, sour taste in a lot of people's mouths was that Lightfall really had a struggle with the narrative that should have been in the game being put in the Veil containment, and a lot of people did not like the fact that it became a weekly feed in Veil when they wanted to be able to play that lore-based narrative content within the game directly. And I think that right there was where we saw a lot of the crunch, and Bungie was trying to get Lightfall out, get ready for final shape, because remember, this was also post-pandemic. And the pandemic shook Bungie to its core, like actually shook Bungie to its core. And I think that's where a lot of the questionable leadership decision-making started to come into play, is because the pandemic hit a lot of the development hard. And it really did. But now being back in the studio doing what they're doing, like we're seeing good content. And I'm saying it. If anybody at Bungie is hearing this, if you are concerned about putting a battle royale into this game because you're so worried about player reception, just do it. I'm not even joking. Put it in the game and watch what happens to your player base. You're going to have people that are going to be like, oh my God, this is going to be a terrible decision. You're going to find that with anything. You can literally you can turn the game into a single story mode and take Crucible out and people will still 100%. But like, imagine a battle royale where you start off with just regular traditional white armor and weapons, no abilities, and you have to find them as you go or build into it. And there is something in the middle of the world that is worth fighting for, whatever the case might be. And then for me, again, a MOBA style mode where you use Glimmer. You start off with no abilities, white weapons and armor. You go through 3 lanes trying to get to your enemy base. And then from there, your goal is to upgrade your character or abilities while keeping in mind of your Glimmer conservation and economy and getting to the enemy base and then actually making things happen. Taking modes that already work and putting it into this game, I think would be a fantastic venture. I really do. I have to say the Edge of Fate is the closest to D3 systematically, 100%. Absolutely. I think D3, with what we're seeing right now with the changes to the tier systems, with the armor, we're seeing Matter Morph, Matter Spark, and all these other things. Like, Bungie is taking risks, and that is what I've been wanting from Bungie for the longest time. Because complacency is the death of innovation, and especially in game development, you never want to do that. Complacency is the death of people in your game, especially, Bungie is the #1 live service, and nobody can take that away. As much as people hate it, Bungie is the king of live service gaming because they made it functional, they made it work. They're the reason why live services is as large as it is today. They're the reason why people are doing looter shooters the way that they are today. Bungie just does things right. They always have. No matter what Bungie does, people will always be negative about the game. They revamp the game to what people want, and there's still be something advocating against it. Oh, 100%. Tread, appreciate you being here, by the way. Thank you so much. What's left?
Enemy claimed zone A.
Yeah, I've always wanted to have a hand in being able to say, hey, I would love to provide feedback to Bungie that is carefully listened to. And it's really difficult because, you know, the whole echo chamber of negativity has really made it difficult for Bungie to want to, you know, actually try. Bungie has a very difficult... What mode are we in? No, this is not competitive. 100%. I made a mistake. It's very difficult because the echo chamber of Bungie has always been predominantly negative. When people think Destiny 2, they immediately think negative sentiment. And if people actually just stopped and jumped into the game and had fun with it, like it is so... It is unlike any other game. It realistically is. And I really do wish people stopped and then put the echo chamber of negativity away and said, I'm going to play this at face value. I'm going to play it for what I want to, and I'm going to see how I feel about it. Told him that no matter what, they'll know what he will be unhappy. And I really do wish that... I will say the onboarding experience definitely needs a little bit of love. I do think it's a little bit better than what it was. Oh my god, it was actually terrible post-pandemic. But it's better now, 100%. And the onboarding is getting better. For me, and this is just me. This is just something I've been saying for a very long time, especially with the content vault from back in 2018, 2019. The realistically, what I would love to see as the new player experience is the Red War campaign being optimized for the new engine and coming back. And the Red War campaign introduces you to Lost Sectors. It introduces you to Strikes. It introduces you to Nightfalls, and it introduces you to Raids. And then it teaches you, like with the Explorer mode that we're seeing with the dungeon right now, you could bring the Red War campaign back, optimized for the new engine, so we can actually bring it back and Bungie doesn't lose their lawsuit that they're currently in. And that could be your onboarding experience for new lights and have them run the Red War campaign. Destiny players right now would love it. But it would teach you the fundamentals of the game that we currently have now. I think that would be fantastic. Is it going to happen? Probably not. It would take a year of development minimum with a whole dedicated team to make happen. Yeah. D3 will change how he feels, but I just don't see it. Well, realistically, D3 is a pipe dream. I would love a D3. Don't get me wrong. I would love it. Do I think it's going to be feasible? No. I think Edge of Fate is D3. Because what we're seeing fundamentally with the non-linear storylines and all that other stuff, I think realistically Edge of Fate has a chance to do something major, and I really do think there's a lot of post-mortem that's going to be happening after Final Shape that's really going to be put into Edge of Fate that they couldn't have fit into Final Shape. From what I've heard, Edge of Fate is going to be 100 times more newbie friendly. Good. No, fantastic. I think that's a great thing. New lights get lost really quick. Yeah, because it's a lot of like, hey, I'm going to learn how to be a guardian. I'm going to learn how to do these things. Boom, I'm in the whole game. And it literally is like, okay, we're going to start slow and then boom, full gear. So yeah, 100%. The new light onboarding is way better than what it's been. And the reason why I'm doing it now, because I'm literally getting, I'm literally bounty prepping and quest prepping Edge of Fate by doing the new light quests, which are giving me the experience that I need to over level for the upcoming raid. It's bad, but I know. The firing range, I can't wait for. I'm so stoked for the things that we're seeing and what's going to happen. I'm definitely excited. By the way, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it so much. And thank you guys again for the likes and the follows and the subs everywhere. If you guys are watching on any of the 7 platforms we're currently live on right now, I am live in 7 different locations. Just to name them off. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube twice, horizontal and vertical. Kick, Rumble, and TikTok. So we are live 7 different streams at the same time. And if anybody's watching on any platform and you have any comments on Destiny to chime in for, please, of course, make it constructive or positive. Saying, oh, the game sucks and I'm never going to play it. Well, that's not feedback that they can take. Yep. A good thing for me since I'm always changing builds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. Ajax, welcome in. I have an idea. Love it. Share it. We would love to talk about it. The biggest thing about anything becoming, useful for Destiny, especially if any developers are listening, is that they need the ideas to go. Okay, so I have applied to Bungie. No joke.
Clash.
69 times. That's not even a joke number. I've actually applied to Bungie 69 times. That's a very nice number. And in one of my applications, It was for activity design, designing activities, and not specifically recoding. Obviously, the only coding I know is blueprint scripting. Where are we going? All right. So what? Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to do was design activities. I designed an entire freaking raid, like an actual full-blown, fully sequenceable. Oh, that didn't kill him. An actual full raid. I designed a full 6-encounter raid with enemies, with mechanics, and everything, and I submitted it to Bungie. Now, I didn't get the job, but I always believed in myself, if you're passionate about something, do it anyways. No, Nero, you're not supposed to die, bro. Aw. Okay, this is actually not a good PvP. Yeah, this is not good. Some players have become teachers of the game. I would love to work at Bungie. I actually live 5 hours from them. That's freaking sweet. I live in Vegas right now, but I would move. I would absolutely move for Bungie. Buy Pete a car. I think you might get it. Oh my god, this is not the right weaponry, dude. Oh, dude, it's not. All right, we're going crate. Might as well. I don't have anything better to use. It's fine. No, when it comes to it, I have my reservations about what's been going on with Bungie leadership and everything. Don't get me wrong. Can things be better? It absolutely could. I'm stuck. I need to reload. Dude, I'm actually just not doing well. I don't have my proper loadout. All of my remaining loadout is on my freaking hunter right now. That's not gonna happen. Dude, they're playing stairs mid, man. AKA a floating ghost. That'd be cool. No, I messed up. Leadership is the problem. There are so many creative people there. I think that's the big thing. Is communication is a big deal in any place that you go to. If you have a developer who's like, "Hey, I have this idea," don't shun it. Like, find a way to at least put it to the side for now and say, "Hey, this is what we want to do," and we'll find time to explore the idea and see how it fits in the ecosystem. Like, it's okay to take an idea and put it aside at least for a moment, but never let an idea that could be potentially the one that makes, Bungie better. Unfortunate. But you're right. A lot of times, good innovation gets shut down. That's the reason why, like me as a game design teacher, I literally went to my administration and said, "Hey, I have this idea." And they said, "Hey, cool, let's make it happen." Every voice matters. Every voice matters when it comes to game development. Because you never know when literally the janitor that's helping the building could actually be like, "Hey, I play this game. I have this really cool idea." And all of a sudden that idea ends up being one of the main core mechanics of the freaking game. Like, every voice should matter. We have drones. There are drones that follow you. I agree. Yeah, I definitely think one of the big things about leadership as well, too, and I get it, the companies need to make money, companies have shareholders, they got to do their thing, and I get it, 100%, I absolutely do. But, like, at the same time, if you're appeasing the shareholders, are you appeasing the gamer? It takes gamers to make games. Put a skin on it, your favorite one? So are you talking about, like, actual drones? Like, putting drones in the game? Because if so, I'm all for it.
5 minutes.
Oh, he had a heavy, dude. I'm dead. Yeah. There was no way. I'm only playing competitive again because I got to get this quest done. I love the conversations, guys. And the cool part about it is that we're being constructive. We're not slamming, you know, developers at Bungie, because the developers, man, they work hard to bring you guys the stuff that you play. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. That's my idea for a ghost. Drones with skins. I think that'd be sweet. I already love the fact that we have sparrows now with weaponry. Give us ship battles, man. Give us the ability to take our freaking ships into orbit and freaking fly around and fight stuff.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. 2 for 1.
Trust, we have so many ideas. I tagged him. PK, you won't. You didn't. He did. Oh my god, that was actually... Oh! Get wrecked, bro! Peek it. He didn't. Wasn't very good at constructive criticism. I think that's a lot of people, though. But how to add it and give quality is the meat and potatoes. Exactly. It's like, hey, if you're gonna do it, how does it fit everybody? How does it make how does it make everybody feel included? Like, that's the big one. You have to make sure as much of your population is represented in decisions makings that you have. Like, if you're saying I want it because I want it, okay, well that's great. But how does it fit the larger set as a whole? You know? Unfortunate. Yeah, you have to be able to say, this is the reason why I want the things we do. But it fits everybody. Like a Battle Royale. A Battle Royale in Destiny, I honestly would thrive because you have people that love Battle Royales. You have people that love Destiny. You have people that love upgrading their characters or finding loot. I mean, Battle Royales are looter shooters, technically, because if you think about it, you got to find loot and keep on doing your thing. It is the epitome of looters. Destiny's a looter shooter. It would fit the ecosystem very well, and we could find a way to narratively make it work. However it would be. Like, I mean, the walls are closing in, you know, you have fallen brigs and stuff that drop down and give you abilities to have things, and whatever the case might be. But then you have other enemy guardians that are trying to steal the limelight, or, you know, take whatever glimmer they have, or whatever. And then there's the MOBA. The MOBA style idea that I have, obviously, would be taken, it would be literally, of course, it would be guided by Drifter, because Drifter is the weirdest character in the game. But he would make a PvPvE where you have a new area that has needed to be explored for the very longest time. There's 3 lanes that you can go through that you have to take control of in order to take out the enemy base. And in order to do so, you have to start off weak and build your way up from there. I don't know how to make that I'm gonna leave that to Bungie to figure that out from there. But you can literally make it so where in order for you to be able to what's it called? Though instead of actually like teleporting like an original MOBA, you have to find teleports within the lanes themselves that are one way that we've seen Bungie do before. And you would warp back. And then from there, you would either choose to upgrade your weaponry or your abilities or both, depending on what you have. And then from there, you go back into your lanes, you go capture territory until you make it to the enemy base. You can still go back and teleport as many times as needed at that point, however it might be. And then from there, your goal is to defeat the enemy Guardian's base at that point and take control of it. I don't know how it would make it work. I will leave that to Bungie to kind of take that idea and roll with it from there. But I have this crazy grand idea about a 10-minute match, literally 10 minutes. That's all it takes. Make it 10 minutes, 3 lanes. You have 3 central areas in the middle. And then, yeah, and then from there, you just have to capture and then make your way into the enemy base from there. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. No Guardian is the same, which makes it personal. Exactly. But, you know, the one thing that we had in common, especially at the beginning of Destiny 2, was we all had the white armor and white weaponry that everybody exclusively used. The only difference was the abilities that you had. So, at that point, what we could do is we can make it, you know, Arc, Solar, or Void. And then from there, you either you get to choose which one you want. You're locked into that one for the remainder of the 10-minute match. And then from there, you upgrade it with different abilities, whether it's the grenade that you have, the aspects, or the fragments that'll help you get up there. Or they can create new ones, new aspects and fragments exclusive to that mode. I think it'd be great. A MOBA-style mode that provides you exclusive work at the end, and you can add a rank system to it. So every time you win or lose, you get stuff. And then you get points based on performance. Again, ideas. I'm curious to see your idea about the raid you made. I actually have it in my Google Drive. No joke. I have it here somewhere. Lost vision, thumbnails. I know I have it here somewhere. There it is, full raid concepts. Sanctum of the Veil. It was a full, yeah, Sanctum of the Veil. It is a full 6 encounter system. A rank system, I think, would be fantastic. Like more than just the titles in the top left corner that we have right now, which I feel they're good to have, but they don't feel. If I can't flex that rank in front of everybody, it's not a true ranked. Because ranked is something that you can have in front of somebody else that says, "This is where I'm at. Come at me." And it's really difficult because we don't do that in Destiny's PvP. That rank is exclusive to you that you see on the top left corner of your screen when you log in, but that's it. And then you have the emblem, which you can show off, but that just says that you were able to persevere to make it to the end. But I can't flex the ability to say, hey, PvP is my end game. This is what I love to do. So I made 6 encounters, and I literally, like, I'm not even joking when I say, like, I drew it out. I literally just drew things, and I said, this is how I wanted it. So this first one right here was called the Veil Arena because I knew we were doing the Veil. And I literally made it a full phase thing. A full-on thing where you had 2 floors, and you had to navigate 2 floors in order to look at lanterns and then be able to activate certain lanterns in certain rooms. And if you did it, that would you know, pave your way forward. And it would get progressively harder until the end. But you had to have 2 different floors in order to be able to do it. So yeah, you start on the 2nd floor entrance, you go to the top, it's a gigantic arena, you have all the different scoring and everything above that's there. In order to determine which rune holders to kill, one player must locate the Lantern Guardian, kill it, and it would tell you what lantern to do, and then you would have to figure out what room to go to. Encounter number 2, I called the Blind Walk. This one was one of my personal favorites. I literally made an entire maze. And in order to do it, you had to do, you had to separate 2, 2, and 2 because it's a raid full of 6. And then you had to go through all 3 different paths and then meet your way up and through while killing enemies. And you have different checkpoints to be able to charge yourself and get your relic all the way to the end in order to be able to swap off. But the main kicker here was a swap off mechanic. You can't hold the same one twice. Because if you do, you fail. And there was a whole maze. It was like mystified. You couldn't see. You had to rely on the communications of the Guardian in front of you. Because if you're holding the relic, you're blind. And you have to only be able to watch the Guardian in front of you. And then once you get out to the very end, then you dunk it. And then from there, that was a whole really cool thing. Encounter number 3 was called Sacrifice. Let me see. Yeah, this one was one of my favorite. This one right here, Sacrifice, is like, it looks worse than what it actually is. I promise you. The way that it works is that you have different areas on either the north, south, left, or north, south, east, and west that you had to look at, and it would determine where you needed to go and move things around and dunk things, or like actually light things up and so on and so forth, in order to attack a boss. Which, by the way, bosses in this raid are always damageable. So there are damage checks in order to be able to make it happen. Yeah, damage checks fully. There's no immune phases. I personally don't believe in immune phases because to me that feels like it's a snap of progress. You should be able to say, hey, in order for me to still progress as a raid team, we need a DPS check this boss as much as possible. Even if it's minimal, something's more than nothing. But that's always what I've seen. I can see it as a dungeon. Would do. 100%. Encounter number 4. This one's called Evaluation. I love this one because you have to go. There's 3 different tests. You have the test of concentration. Thank you, love. You have the test of balance, and then you have the test of might. You start with 6 rooms. You got to communicate in order to unlock each other's rooms. You have 2 different phases for that, and then you got to go to test of balance by moving things between rooms. But you can't go through the middle and do the test of balance unless you have another guardian in there with you, because there always has to be 2 within the corridor. If you go by yourself, you automatically die. So the balance is that you have to have equal amounts of guardians within each room at all times. And then from there, you keep going back and forth. And then until you go to test the might, in which case all 6 guardians are in the same room. You have to do the different mechanic together while still doing damage to the boss. Again, I have ideas. Number 5 is Court of Judgment. This is just a full-on DPS check. There are 3 bosses that you got to fight together. There's 3 of them, not 1. You have Varrock, Havas, and Caranthos, and then you have 6 different plates plus 1 in the 7th, and you have to know which plates to go to in order to do DPS. But each of the bosses has an individual, unique ability to affect the way that you have to play. Varrock is a sorcerer. Havas is a healer, and then Caranthos is just pure might, always slamming you and everything. So Varrock gives a damage buff to Caranthos while Havas is healing everybody within the raid. So you want to kill Havas first and then Varrock. So you have to do it in order, but there's floating symbols and plate symbols that you got to make sure you locate and do together at the same time. So there's a mechanic and a DPS as well. My last one, my personal favorite, is Revelation. This is a pure on DPS check with a boss, but in order to do so, you have to maneuver the room while you're doing it, and there's a full walk involved where there's called transition areas. And in order to get through the transitions, you have to do the mechanics to unlock the next part of the transition to get to the next DPS phase. The normal phase starts as phase 1. The second one is a speed phase where the boss is faster and quicker. Then you have a projection phase where you have multiple of the final boss. And then you have the boss rush phase where it's all together and you have to do everything together in order to unlock the DPS. You can still damage check, but you still have to do the mechanics to unlock the full DPS. It would make sense if we actually read through it all, but those would be the 6 encounters. So I would love to find a way to just go into Unreal Engine and build it. That's hard because I don't have the assets to do so. Because I don't have freaking assets from Bungie. I have ideas, though. I have full-blown ideas. Oh, that smells so good. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. I would love to just give this to Bungie and say, hey, you don't need to give me credit. You don't need to, like, even if they said, hey, you know what, that's cool, you know, just take that. And we'll be like, hey, this raid was designed by a by one of your community members, and it, you know, it's a 6 encounter raid. Even if I was to never be able to raid race it until everybody was done or whatever the case might be, just to see the ideas of something going in and actually making it, that would be awesome. Yeah, no, 100%. No, I would build it on Unreal Engine, make a playable build, and just be like, hey, Bungie, here, take this. It's yours. I don't want money, because plagiarism only happens if you make money off of it. Otherwise, it's creative copyright. I would literally just make it from the heart of Bungie and just be like, here, take it. Try it. I'll share it with you. You work for Bungie? All right, take it. It's yours. I would just love to see it within the game. I am very passionate about this game. Everything about this game. I love it so much. It literally is what actually made me want to become a game design teacher after cancer. I would just play Destiny whenever I could. It would hurt because my fingers were still numb from neuropathy. But I would just play the heck out of it. And the community at the time was just fantastic, and everybody was love it, and it was a dream. And that was realistically, like, when I started to play Destiny and I realized it was more than just playing it. When I had this different mind of like how things worked, that's when I became a game design teacher. I taught myself Unreal Engine. I started to learn game development. Yeah, games are everything to me right now. And I love teaching students how to build games. I love it. Didn't you try to stream for a while when you were first going through treatments? I was trying to. It was very difficult at times. Used to have this type of passion for the game, but the lights kind of died. That's fair. Every Guardian's journey is different. 100%. My big thing is I want people to be like, hey, the game's not for me anymore, but I completely understand that you found a love for the game and you still play it. There's so many people that just dog on people all the time just because people play Destiny. And it's frustrating because Destiny is a wonderful game and it brings people together, and just people love to just, again, fit into the negative cesspool and negative echo chamber. Colin, welcome in. I used to play Destiny 2 all the time. When the newest DLC came out, is it still good? Game's fantastic. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. 100%. If you hear anybody saying the game is bad, please play it for yourself and get your own judgment on that one. I think a lot of it has to do with having legitimate friends in a community. That's fair. Yeah, because I think a lot of it also, and you know, as a creator, I think a lot of it also stems from creators having an opinion that echoes with the community at large. And it's really difficult sometimes to have a balance and attenuation between all that, because when a creator says something, people take it as gospel. They really do. They really, really do. But the game is very community focused. It's very family focused. It's very focused on making sure everybody plays together and has a wonderful time, which is why I love Bungie Love. I love what they do. I love that they have that big old focus.
Clash.
It's fantastic. Absolutely. And the community management is fantastic and top notch. I would love, even if I had to start a community management, I would do that. I would jump into community management and make my way from there. You know, my goal is to be a producer with the game. As a producer, obviously your job is to oversee the development, you know, time, scope, and cost. I'm gonna put back. It's cool to watch. Makes you you make it enjoyable. I appreciate it. No, Redrix's. I knew it. If Bungie ever, I've applied for Bungie as a producer, and I've gotten the chance to sit at the GDC Game Development Conference, the Game Developers Conference, which is wonderful, and getting a chance to speak with the developers at Bungie. It was always just so cool.
They just took the lead.
No! I had a last shot. That's good. That's good. That's good. There you go. Playing the game is a different story. That's fair. I am more of a PvE player than I am PvP. Straight up. Pushing on it. All right, we got spawn flip. Sorry, dude. Actually, can I get the rest? No. There he is. Ah, he's still up there. Nefarious, I appreciate you so much. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm so passionate about this game. I really am. No, I had the last shot on him. Oh, it's unfortunate I had it too. Guys, appreciate you watching. I love the discussions on Destiny, man. And then my goal is to, you know, again, keep the conversations positive, keep it focused and flowing. That Redrix is nasty, man. Redrix is, I know they're giving a nerf to it eventually. Yeah, it's definitely. It's definitely bad. It's hard. I saw him. Did I hear Jotun? Right side. I was gonna get the res too. Good push. Let's go.
Five minutes left. Keep it up.
Dude, we're just kind of leaving heavy here, huh? I'm actually doing pretty okay. I'm actually very shocked about how well we're doing so far. Thank you, appreciate it.
I love it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. Nobody's gone for heavy in this entire match, man.
Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
Yeah, I didn't even see him. That's unfortunate.
Sound tactics bring victory.
Let's go. I think it's actually full Titan. No, because no. What we have to do now is we have to get the regular points, huh?
Hard fought victory, Guardian.
465 out of 500. Oh my god. I like how you lose. Doesn't matter. Oh no, we won. It doesn't matter. Opponents defeated 22 with a 4-4 rating. That was a hard carry. Holy crap. Let's go to the tower. We gotta do one match of momentum control. But yeah, I love Destiny, man. I love it so much. When anybody has negative thoughts about the game, I just literally tell them, okay, I get it. 100%. If you've been jaded. I have one dude that comes in on whenever I'm streaming. He's like, oh, Bungie works with cheaters and don't buy silver DLCs. And I'm like, okay. Somebody's account got banned at some point, didn't they? Really? If you had a bad experience with the game, that is fine. Charlie, welcome in. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, people are weird. People like to hate on people for enjoying things that they don't. Or having a positive experience when they don't have one. Like, people love to scream in the negativity. It's so crazy. I have one more match left on this one. I'm able to finish it up.
Hi there.
Don't do it. Dragonfly Demoralize? I want Demoralize to be good, but it's not for PvP. Which is weird because you get it for PvP. It's not bad. It's there for sure. But it's not something I'm going to keep personally. I'm probably going to take the Crucible Ingrams and get rid of those. And same with the Gambits. I'm probably only going to keep the Exotics, Primes, and Brights. I'm a Hunter main? Oh, God, me too. The only reason I'm playing Titan right now is because I'm trying to get this quest done for my experience. That's the only reason why. I am farming experience for the thing. I just need to get one more match done, and that's it. And I'll get it done. It's fine. Oh, no, freaking A. How dare you like a game? How dare you play a game made by Bungie? Like, yeah, actually. You know what I'm kind of sad about, by the way? Is that 343 was made. Bungie went off to do their own thing and make Destiny. Now they have Marathon and other IPs that they're working on and stuff like that. And then now Bungie is with PlayStation, so they can't be part of 343 and take back Halo. Which, by the way, Halo's doing really well. Halo is doing so well right now, and people are upset that Halo is doing as well as it is. Honestly, Halo deserves a lot of praise. Realistically. I would love to see Bungie implement a Halo-style rank system, because as a user for me, and this is a game design hat for me, but again, part of game development is doing what's called Scrum, and Scrum is just basically software development in a nutshell. Most software companies use this. They use what's called epics and user stories. So as a user story for me as a user, I enjoy personally. The user story is when you're basically in the mind of a user, and you're sharing a perspective of it in order to help influence development. So for me, as a player in competitive playlists, I personally enjoy, as a user, a rank system that rewards me for my engagement in that playlist and allows me to show off that achievement anywhere within the ecosystem of the game. That's my user story about that.
Enemy claims Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Oh, that guy's going hard on Sweet Business right now, dude.
2 for 1. Zone C captured. You have advantage. You captured Zone B. That's
That was so laggy.
Now hold them.
Yeah, exactly. In a way, like, flexing an accomplishment's a big deal for Destiny, as it should be. Like, it should be like, hey, you know, I play Destiny. I invest thousands of hours into it. I should be able to showcase that accomplishment almost anywhere.
Shut the enemy down.
Missed it.
Zone B lost.
I want to be able to say, hey, I can showcase this accomplishment. Realistically, the way that I would love to see that happen is you have emblems. Use them as your UI for your accomplishments. Like, the way that emblems should be is a flex fest in the fullest degree. They should be able to showcase all of your major accomplishments in one place. That's the way that I see it. You should be able to make an emblem or customize it in such a way that allows you to really engage with any way that you as a player engage with your content. Got him.
Shut them down.
Imagine an emblem that is fully customizable, right? That's the way that it was? That's true. Oh, I'm dead. But imagine right now, like if you were to look at it, like right here, this right here, I have my name, I have my guardian rank, I have my clan name, I have my power, and then I have the achievement that I have made within the game. Imagine if you actually on the bottom row, all of your ranks in your system, like all of your ranks and your points and everything, that like all of your area, all of your accomplishments are on the bottom that you were able to be seen. That would be so cool.
Keep the pressure on.
Emblems are given once you accomplish something. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just thinking about, like, how can you put it into the hands of a player to make it more agentable, you know? Oh, I got messed up. Like, how can we make it so players have agency over the creation of their stuff? That's the way that I'm seeing it. How can players feel more alive with their and engaging with their stuff?
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
I know he's there, and he's pushing it. He's gonna push it. I'm gonna leave him. It's fine. Yeah, emblems are great for showing accomplishments, but like, how can we take them to the next level? How can we make it much more personalizable, customizable? Adding a lower third for your emblems, yeah, something that allows you to showcase like your top 3 achievements that in the game, like a universal emblem, so to speak. You have the background of your emblem, obviously showcasing the major accomplishments of the game, but then able to showcase more of the individualized accomplishments beyond that emblem alone. Oh, I got melted. Like, obviously, we're not going to go, like, original Call of Duty style where you were able to make your own background and stuff like that. That was a disaster. Oh, you could draw your own. People drew the most obscene, racist things alive. It was not. I died. But a cool lower third for the emblem would be able to allow the player to be like, hey, you know, I got this emblem for trials, and
Zone B captured.
I'm able to showcase like my top 3 major achievements in the Crucible playlist, which is related to trials and, you know, PvP, whatever. Oh man, it is possible. But you know, I'm not gonna step on the toes of development. Bungie has their own reasons for doing the things that they do, and I get that 100%.
This battle is yours. Zone B lost.
Damn, I didn't even see him.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost. Zone B captured.
Oh, let's go! Good freaking ult, dude. I got nothing for that. That's unfair.
Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
I'm stuck on a rocket. Go B. Yeah, they're gonna all be B. Why do I always end up right next to the guy that's throwing a damn super, bro? Every time.
You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
Wait for the rush up. Hey, my turn.
Zone C captured.
I'm actually kind of sad. I got stuck on the terrain and ate my super.
Victory well executed.
All right, we are so done with Titan. Crucible Handler's eager to hear from him. Yep.
You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
I am so happy for armor sets coming up, by the way. You have no clue. I'm so unbelievably stoked right now for armor sets. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. I got eaten alive by the freaking the wall, man. The wall would not let me through. And he's just like, hey, zap. I was like, great. Wasn't that fantastic? I got eaten by a wall. And it's unfortunate. I just have these really, like, fantastical ideas for just, like, new modes. You know what I would love to do, realistically? And I know this is going to sound very, like, egotistical. I would love to get into Bungie as a developer, whether it's a producer or a lead or whatever it is, and work my way up to being the creative director of the game. Or, even further, the executive director of the game. I would love to make my way as player turn developer turn leader turn executive of the game. I would love to be a voice and visionary and change agent of Destiny and be able to pitch new ways for Destiny to thrive as somebody who is not just a player but a developer, because that right there would blow my mind. That would be like my whole career. Like, I would stay at Bungie as much as my contracts would let me, and I would just be like, hey, Destiny is my life. Saved my life, why not? If you could change one quality of life feature, what would it be? In-game leaderboards. Straight up. In-game leaderboards for Crucible. Allow me to see the ranks within the game, whatever playlist is available on live at the time, whatever it might be. Give me a ranked leaderboard. give me a ranked leader. Give me whatever leaderboard, whether it's and we can filter it by wins. I would love to. I know this is gonna sound bad, but you could filter it by losses. Like, give us a fully functional leaderboard that allows us to see, like, the top players at the time. Not even just necessarily ranked, just people with actually, like, a built-in elo system beyond the gameplay in itself. Like, you earn points, kind of like how Mario Kart is, where you start off with whatever you have. I know this sounds bad, but, like, you gain points for playing, and then you gain additional points for ranked play or whatever, so you can have an unranked and a ranked mode. Think of like how Overwatch's ranked system is, or like their stats they have in the game. Like, the way that we would be able to filter and be able to have the ability to see our own stats and compare them with other people within the game directly. I know that's asking for a lot, but that small little quality of life change, realistically, for PvP players would be massive. Because I don't know what it is about PvP players, but they have the largest flexing egos in the Destiny community. And they want to be like, hey, I'm a god at PvP. I want to show this to everybody. And something within the game directly that says, hey, I can click on this leaderboard. Oh, shite. Jake Parker is #1 in deaths, and because he was killed by the artifact 30 times. Okay.
Yes.
Like, that would be, for me personally, I think that would be really cool. Just something, I mean, they have the stats. I know that Bungie has the stats because we're able to see those stats within the TWAB, the TWID, whatever you want to call it. They show those graphs and everything like that. But imagine an actual centralized UI within the playlist, the PvP playlist, that allows you to see leaderboards within the actual game itself, pulled from those graphs. And it shows those players. It shows the names, it shows whatever stats they have, and allows us to customize the way that we envision the way that we play that mode. That'd be cool. Or we can start it with PvE early. We can start with just regular, like, Grandmasters or Nightfalls. Be like, hey, you know, this player has an individual assessment score for Nightfalls, and they're in the top of the leaderboards for here. Oh, this fire team of 3 players are at the top of the leaderboard for Nightfalls for this specific difficulty. Grandmasters, we have an in-game leaderboard that allows us to see the full scores and whatever the case might be, or time of completion, you know, when they're not cheating or whatever. Like, and allowing us to actually gauge our own performance against that in-game leaderboard of what's going on in that playlist at the time. Can do the same thing for dungeons, could do the same thing for raids. Like, that would be really cool. It's just a small, it might not be a big deal for a lot of players, but for those that really like to flex their accomplishments in the game for other people to see, that is a huge community builder, because you can have massive tournaments for that. You can have community events where Bungie literally sponsors an event that says, hey, we're going to open up this playlist. The top 6 teams are going to get a special emblem just for, you know, being a part of that. And it's an emblem that we're going to do it every single season, and you have a chance to earn it at that point. Well, you know, something like that. You know, small incentivizable things that allow people to want to engage with those specific playlists. But that's just me. That's just my comment. That's my 2 cents as a player and a developer. I think artifacts should be retroactive. At least save your loadouts. I can agree with that. I can see a functionality for that. 100%. Do I want to keep the Gambit and Crucible ones? I can. It might. This would be really... I'm trying to think, like, if I was to take these engrams into Edge of Fate, will Gambit and Crucible emblems give me what I need? I'm trying to think, because, like, there are good things in Gambit and Crucible. Maybe the loot refresh in Edge of Fate might have something really good. I'm going to save these, because I have 3 of each. That's fine. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
And then I have these right there. That's fine. Okay, cool. All right, so we are going to put this back on and this back on, and we're going to keep that. We're going to move Nullify to my Hunter. That should be finished now. Done, 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 and done, done. Let's go. We can finally go to the Hunter. We can finally go to our Hunter, man. You can tell... Oh, my God. You can tell I don't play Crucible with Titan or Warlock because of literally that reason. Creative thinking, 100%. Any idea is never a bad idea until you explore it and realize it doesn't fit the game. There's no bad ideas. There's bad implementation because players feel that. Players feel bad implementation from the very moment that it becomes bad for them to play. But there's never a bad idea. There's only innovative ideas that might not fit the ecosystem at the time. That's the big one for me. That's literally the one for me. You never know when you can have an idea that might change the face of how people play that game. All right, we're going to swap to our Hunter. Do, 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 do. Quests. I will say it's kind of unfortunate that you can't get rid of some of the weapon quests, like right here. You can't get rid of them. You can't abandon them. I don't understand why that's the case. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. Like Revenant Slayer 3 and 4, I can't get rid of those. They're stuck in my inventory. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It is what it is. It's just bogging down two steps of my quest lines, and in turn my bounties I'm trying to prep for. It's not a big deal. Key the passion, because you never know when the opportunity arises. You know what? I'm going to check something real quick. Why not? Oh God, they actually do have a couple. They have a couple games. They have a couple here. They have a test lead. They have a senior community manager contract anywhere in the U.S. You know what? 100%. I'm applying to this like right now. I'm actually gonna apply to this right now. I'm gonna apply to this tonight, and I'm gonna see if maybe I can actually jump in as a senior community manager. You never know, because that could be a start. That could be an in, and at that point, now I can actually make my way into the industry and take my innovative ideas and just make things happen. I'm gonna apply to that senior community manager role. You never know. Something can happen with it. I know one thing for sure. If I was to ever get that job, God willing,
Always good to see another hero of the
I would not be able to stream Destiny anymore. That much I know for sure. Unless I was doing like a highlight stream and I was showcasing content about the game, I know for a fact they would never let me.
Checking now.
But I am so passionate about this game. Light Reforged, and then Learning Light. Huh. All right, complete Crucibles in any activity. Let me go to Dim real quick. All right, what other roles do they have? I would do the global franchise director position, but there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Destiny 2 test lead. I would just move there. Deep understanding experience with Destiny 2, absolutely. Proactive curiosity, drive, and excellently cost-benefit analysis, absolutely. Strong desire to grow yourself, absolutely. Leadership experience in a QA role, I build my own video games. Experience operating on a multidiscipline team in a live service environment. Again, I build my own games, not in a full live service environment, but it's definitely there. Excellent and efficient execution of test passes and in-depth features. Experience working with tools and scripting. Ah, that's unfortunate. I don't have that. So I might not be able to fit the fullness of this one because as a test lead, you got to be able to, as a lead, you're leading a team. That's a big one. I'll hold that one for now. I'll put that to the side. So those two definitely. Armor and weapons feature lead
Spare parts.
and a global community lead.
Oh dear.
All right, let me see this one. This one, I'm fairly confident the armor and weapons feature lead. You likely need to have coding experience. Own and drive the long-term vision for Destiny 2's armor and weapon systems. Oh, I got ideas for that. Champion a cohesive build crafting ecosystem. I do like that as well, too. I do like the build crafting in the game. I do. Represent the armor and weapons team in leadership syncs, playtests, and milestone reviews, a.k.a. Scrum. Foster a healthy and collaborative team. That's a big one. Deep understanding of moment-to-moment gameplay feel. Absolutely. Staff level designer experience handling. Actually, there's no coding for this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna make a different resumes for each one for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna pull my nullify. There it is. Can't actually.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance at
All right, now we have it. That's fine. Creative passes can be given. I will definitely 100% be putting that application in tonight. I will make sure that I customize my resume and make sure it works. All right. What hand cannons do I have? Do I have Ace of Spades? I don't. Where's my ace at, actually? There it is. Haha! Ace of Spades. Unloved. We're going to put away. All right, we're ready for Crucible. We are ready to suffer. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We're doing things, man. All right, we're going to go to Momentum Control. We're just going to hang with that. Ace of Spades, by the way, can one-tap after you proc. In Momentum Control. That much I know. Oh, wow. I will say the armor team has been cooking really, really well. Hey, can we do me a favor? Can we have modifiable ships? I know that sounds weird, but even if we only had one, that would be awesome. Give us modifiable ships. By the way, I have an idea for weaponry. And I would love to share this one. I would love to share this one. I have an idea. I would love to have a modifiable ship, no joke, that I can put parts on. Even if it just flies around as like it's a one ball. Imagine actually a ship that you can customize all the individual parts. It's all cosmetic. It doesn't do a damn thing otherwise. But imagine being able to customize your cockpit, your left wing, your right wing, your flare wings, and your nose, and having different parts as well as different shaders for it. That would be so sweet. That would be so cool. And then you can find cool, like, exotic flares that you can add to it. Never implemented because it's about the Guardian. Agreed. I just thinking about the idea of just having like a very customizable ship. That would be so cool. Even if, again, it's just for flare within the orbit. I would love that. I have this idea for weapon crafting. By the way, I love this map. Weapon crafting. I love the idea of weapon crafting. The only thing that sucks about weapon crafting is that it negates the ability to make certain playlists viable. So why not make them viable? Imagine a weapon system where you can find every single gun in the game has a craftable blueprint.
No zones.
And in order to
no
do that,
victory.
you would need to find
Take
those blueprints within the game
Crush your
directly.
enemy.
After you do, you have to go into different playlists to find the different things that would allow you to build that gun. And if you wanted different rarities, you got to play higher difficulties. I have ideas. Trying it. Nope. You're gonna like what's coming. I am very, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me, obviously, because of, you know, whatever NDAs and stuff that you guys have. I'm excited otherwise. All I know is that I am somebody who loves the ability to have that creative agency as a character, as a player.
That's a power play.
I'm so stoked.
Now hold.
I'm so stoked otherwise. I'm so excited for Edge of Fate. He made a mistake. Why did he even jump that? All right, see. All I know is that when it comes to it, I'm excited for what Bungie's cooking up. I am. And I do know, and I know a lot of people are going to say this is like Bungie's leadership is the issue. Oh, we know that. But also, people don't realize that Bungie's leadership has very much shifted a lot recently. And they're moving a lot of people around, which is good. Which is good. They're putting the right people. I feel like they're putting the right people in the right positions.
You have advantage.
Thank you. Appreciate it. No, they have the spawn behind me. I do feel like the right people are getting into the right positions, the power of Bungie. But again, things take time. It literally falls down to, can people be patient enough and not expect a drastic freaking response, 3 days after somebody gets hired? It doesn't work that way. I could have two-tapped with the pulse, man. Good. That was actually really good. Yeah, it takes time.
5 minutes remain. A strong start.
The worst type of gamer, and I'm trying to say this as nice as possible, the worst type of gamer to provide feedback on a developer is an ignorant one. Is the ones that genuinely have no idea how game development pipelines work and are only caring about their own self-gratification when it comes to the actual development of a game. And I really do wish that they understood what it takes to build a video game, because that shit's not easy. Why? I know. I teach it full time. Like, games? If you ever just speak to any gamer, the big one for sure, you'll find gamers that will always say, we don't know how the hell this game actually came out. More than you'll ever understand. People will always say, we have no idea how this thing even shipped. And they're right. Like, literally right. They're absolutely correct. They have no clue. They have no idea how a game came out. I messed up. Destiny was planned in 2003, 11 years before its release. That is correct. Good development takes time. Destiny was literally an industry-changing game for sure. And I say that very openly and honestly. And we knew that because when they were making, was it Reach? And they had the little teaser within Reach directly that said Destiny is coming or something like that.
Good.
Like, people knew, yeah, I mean, that was just a small teaser, but people knew it was happening. Not the gamers, but good games take
Zones
time.
controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Good games take time. I really do wish... I really do wish that... It's very difficult because open communication is very difficult at the developer level. Because a lot of times that open communication leads to expectations, it leads to issues. It's the reason why a lot of times you're never going to see, you know, developers talk about what they're working on. That's just how it is. But the excitement, I think actually, no, as a whole, realistically, the industry has shifted very, very well. I think one of the big things, no joke, content creator marketing is one of the biggest influential ways to do it now. It used to, I mean, content creation didn't exist in 2003 to 2005. Like, it literally never did. Because people didn't even know live streaming was a thing until 2012. And even then, it wasn't fully supported. YouTube didn't even have live streaming until 2010. And, I mean, it's exploded in the last 15 years. I mean, it's massive. Content creator marketing right now is I would honestly say, the biggest form of marketing right now. If you have the largest content creator speak mounts about your game, people will buy it. I mean, and another thing that I've been finding, especially now with marketing games, is that there's this really nasty issue where the industry has turned into, if you're not marketing it 3 years early, then your game is going to die. And also, we're reaching a saturation point where any live service game now that's not Destiny, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex, I mean, even Apex is 9, is if you are making an online game, expect it to fail. And I know that sounds bad, but the problem is that we have the industry dominators like Destiny that literally takes looter shooter to the full degree. There's no game realistically that can match Destiny. And just like Fortnite, there's no battle royale realistically that can match Fortnite. There's going to be others that people are going to enjoy, but to have long-term saturatable economic income, there's no online game that I can honestly say would come out comfortably and dominate in a way that's already not dominated now. Because you have to industry shake to bring those games down and take advantage of their shortcomings to make your forthcomings. Nothing is going to take away Fortnite because it's built into the Epic ecosystem, and then it's built with Unreal Engine, which every developer is now using to build outside of Unity or Godot. Then you have Call of Duty right now. Call of Duty right now is the worst cheating game that's ever seen. I literally loaded into one match, had multiple cheaters, and uninstalled. But the sad part is the same thing happens every time those games release. They release a new version of the game, everything is absolved, and people are going to throw money at that game and then complain about other games having monetization. I honestly also feel like free-to-play gaming is dead on arrival in a lot of ways. Because when it comes to free-to-play games, of course, the first thing that everybody's going to play, content creators are going to talk about it, is monetization. You have to be able to monetize your games. Honestly, premium games are the way to go right now. They really are. That's the reason why, like, I'm happy to spend $40 on an expansion. Or for me, I spent $99 because I'm paying for the whole year. Like, premium gaming right now is a big deal because people are paying for games that are quality and good on the first go. Online games, there's too many variables, and especially if you go free to play, it's a lot. It's a big deal. The industry is not the same as it was in 2005. It's not the same as it was in 2010. It's never gonna be that way. Holy crud. The way that I see it now is that online games expect them to fail. Damn. and I don't ever want to see a game fail. And the reason why is because developers are the first people that get targeted on those. Developers are the first ones to lose their jobs. And it sucks because good game development is so much more vital now than ever. Man, I'm getting shit on. We have more content creators? Absolutely. Content creator marketing right now is massive. I have no idea where I'm being shot from. I have no idea where I'm being shot from. Got him. Holy crud. Like, if you have a content creator program, obviously you're going to have, you know, content creators that have to be paid. And you have content creators that will love to just have the game for free. Literally just give a free copy of the game and they will play it. And they will market your game. Me? I just love making content. Holy shit, dude. I'm getting fucked up. Dude, this pulse rifle is... Oh, it's Lone Wolf Desperado. Okay. I literally, like, I'm struggling with this one. Holy crap.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Why?
Zone B captured.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I didn't see him. No Land Beyond is big in PvP. I'm so glad about it. Or is it new Land Beyond, right? That's unfortunate.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Okay.
Zone C lost.
Damn.
Power play. Enemy has your zones. Zone A captured.
Damn. You win some, you lose some.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
That was just a bad match, man. That was just a really bad match.
You eat monsters for breakfast.
All right, we'll keep on going, I guess.
Again.
Tom, welcome in. Why are you giving up? Nah, because I already knew the mercy roll was going to kick. There was nothing I could have done. Yeah, it literally, we were 2 points away when I started to sit down and I saw the points. And I was like, there's mercy going to happen in a minute. So I literally just sat down and let it happen. Yeah, the spread, it was 175 to 89. I'm really glad that the mercy is actually pushed off a little bit further, but yeah, I knew it was going to mercy no matter what. There was no point. Yeah. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and get to the next match. Not a big deal. No, bad matches happen. We had a good one in the first one. We had a really good one in the first one. Then we just got shit on so bad. We got destroyed in that match, man. We were absolutely just dominated. And it happens sometimes, man. Sometimes it be like that. All right, next one. Let's go. Guys, appreciate you watching, by the way. Thank you so much. If you guys are here watching wherever we're live, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. It was a good conversation. No, I appreciate the conversation in general. The big thing about it, constructive. Constructive, positive, and a way forward. Saying a game sucks is not going to explain what needs to be better. Saying a game is trash does not explain how we can do better. Saying, oh, I never want to play this doesn't explain why you chose not to play it. And I do wish that people actually understood that constructive feedback will make a game better even if you decide not to play. Because your feedback could be the difference between you not playing but somebody else getting something that they need to want to play. I think people just want to hear themselves be negative. Seriously, people just want to hear themselves be negative just to be negative. It's really unfortunate. It really is. But I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. Na na na, wanna wah. Apparently, by the way, from what I've been hearing from a lot of people in the community in the Destiny directory, Crucible has turned into two things: close quarter shotgun combat or long range pulse rifles. When I can see the pulse rifle part, pulse rifles are in a good spot. Oh my God, they're in a great spot. Even outside of momentum, oh man, they're good. I mean, they've always been good, but they're better now than they've ever been. It's nice to see a shake up every now and then. You know what I want to say? Shoddy snipers. But realistically, that'd be a great legacy mode to be able to show off the Halo vibe. Give us shoddy snipers. That'd be freaking hilarious. Unlimited ammo. Just let us run around and do things. Shoddy snipers for the win. Oh, that'd be so fun. It would just be a stupid fun mode to play. And give us an emblem for finishing that. Do 100 matches in that, and then just go crazy with it. And all you see is an emblem with a bunch of pellet spreads and one line. That'd be freaking hilarious, man. Oh, I would love it so much. That'd be funny.
Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured.
How did he die so fast? What? Oh, there's that close range I was talking about. Jesus.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
All right, Mama. Sounds good. Appreciate you.
Zone C captured. You
Love you
have
too.
zone advantage.
I was one shot away.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Tread, no, appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
I'm not fighting that.
Zone C captured. You
Damn.
have advantage.
I just missed all my shots.
Zone A lost.
How, dude? Why?
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Dude, Huckleberry is so disgusting. Double melee.
Minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone C captured.
No joke. I kind of wish supers. I kind of wish supers were completely just removed from momentum control. Like, get rid of them. Yeah, I mean the weapons are already good enough on their own. Just get rid of them, dude. It's not worth.
Zone C lost.
Yeah, there's really no point to having supers in this mode. That's unfortunate.
Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I really don't see a need for supers in this because they're just
Zone C
stupid.
captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. One final push and victory is yours. Hold strong.
Let's go.
This battle is yours.
We got the cat.
Zones control. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
How many matches do we need before I have to go to the next one? That's a secondary. I'll take Haruka needs to put it away. Maybe I should try primary sniper. That'd be funny. Just long range everything, dude. We're at step number 2. Well, dang. No. Not really any shaders so far that I see. Well, I mean, that one's actually kind of nice. Guys, thank you for watching, man. Thank you so much. Actually, it is okay. I'm gonna go to the tower real fast. Oh, man. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for the conversations and everything. Oh, man. We're going to run the tower, and I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up for the night. We're going to go and hop off and hang out, and we're going to go take care of things. I'm also going to play some Mario Kart World offline. The game has been a lot of fun. No, the conversations have been great, man. And we are bounty prepping really well. I think tomorrow we're going to... One of two things. We're either going to play a different game, or we are going to finish up the last bit of quest prep that we have, which will be the last of this Crucible one. And then from there, what we're going to do is we are going to start our daily quest grind. And that's going to be a lot. That one's going to be a big one. We're going to start doing all the daily stuff. The dailies are the longer ones because we're going to have like 30 or 40 of them, give or take. So those daily quests are going to be a big deal.
Checking now.
I'm gonna keep that, put that on for sure. Cool. I think we're good, guys. That's gonna do it for me. Appreciate you guys again for watching. If you guys are watching on TikTok, you jumped in. Thank you so much again. I'm gonna hit the end screen. Make sure you guys follow on that platform where you're trying to get up to 10K. We're gonna keep on talking about Destiny, man. We got a lot of great conversations, and we're gonna keep on going. So thank you again for watching, man. I appreciate you. TikTok, I'm gonna drop you. Thank you so much again for being here, and I appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, for the rest of y'all, appreciate you again for watching. We are going to excuse me. Nice. Okay. I will answer that in a little while. There we go. For the rest of y'all, I'm gonna hit you with the end of the screen on the way out. Thank you so much again for watching. Appreciate y'all. I'm actually gonna go try to raid somebody in the Destiny directory for Twitch. So appreciate you guys for hanging out, being a part of things. Make sure again you stay for that crispy raid on Twitch. If you guys are watching anywhere else, thank you so much again for watching. I will see you guys for the next stream tomorrow. It'll be an earlier stream just because I do have tickets to the new How to Train Your Dragon. I want to watch the heck out of that. So yeah, we're gonna be really watching that one. That's gonna be fun. So, anyways, you guys have a great night. Love you guys to death, and as always, game on. Let's find somebody to raid. Try to see if there's anybody doing Destiny. Not that I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot. I'm not seeing a lot of Destiny people at all. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna hold off on the raid. You guys enjoy. Have a wonderful night, and as always, game on. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Love you. Bye.